This episode of Off the Edge podcast brought to you by Jimmy B's Saloon, 202 North Locust, Pittsburg, Kansas. We are Off the Edge podcast. Zach,
hi.
Matt. Today we're joined with Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
With Marc. Now we need to clarify something right here, right now.
What's that?
How do you pronounce your production company?
Toubabo Koomi.
I was very close. So,
Toubabo Koomi.
The co-sponsor of tonight's episode is Toubabo Koomi Productions. And what we're talking about today is the Christian Heady benefit that's coming up on August 29th.
Right here at Jimmy B's.
At Jimmy B's.
Yes, sir.
We are, let's not listen to me. Let's ask them about it. So, Marc.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about this benefit.
It's August 29th. Starts at 5. We got 7 bands from 5 to midnight. It's going to be a good show. We got a lot of good talent playing.
7 hot bands.
7 hot bands.
It'll make your panties wet.
Exactly.
It will be an outdoor event.
Prison panties.
That's good to know. That's super important these times of COVID-19 and everything.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, you just screwed us all.
Yeah.
But, outdoors, air movement, it's very, very unlikely to have enough viral load outdoors to actually contract COVID-19. So, still, we want to encourage everyone to be safe and distance and
Absolutely.
all these things.
So, talking about this, you might notice, if you're watching this, you'll notice a change of scenery. If you're listening to this, you're going to notice a lot of sounds in the background. This is our 15th episode, and we thought we would try taking the show on the road. So we were actually here at Jimmy B's Saloon in Pittsburg. And who knows, if this sounds like trash, let us know so we won't do it again.
But we'll try to doctor it up a little bit or something.
But yeah,
should be okay.
We thought we'd try something different, have a good time. Sweet Jimmy B brought the PBR Tallboys. He knew we were coming, clearly.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Really thrilled to be here. And this is like, one of our favorite stops whenever we're in town. We definitely try to come to Jimmy B's because it's the place to be.
Yeah.
It's super cool. We've got the chance to play here at another Toubabo Koomi production event. It's a few months back now, right? But
yeah, it was still cold.
Yeah. So it was like wintertime. It was pre-COVID, I guess.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we all had
fun.
it, but nobody knew about it.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
We're always open to a live event. We like that. We're always open to that. So if you have something going on, let us know. See what we can do.
Yeah, definitely.
We got some slots to fill through the end of the year.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of things have canceled because of COVID, but we're starting to pick back up a little bit.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're always open to some live music, especially. We're always looking for something like that to happen.
Alcohol is a disinfectant, so I'm thinking, why are we closing bars down? We are self-cleansing here.
I've been saved.
Yeah.
Marc has brought a lot of entertainment in.
Yes, he has.
And he does a great job on the sound. So we're, like I said, we're always open. So let us know, see what we can do for you.
Marc has done a lot in Pittsburg.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. He's like a landmark.
I tried.
He's like the bedrock of the music scene in Pittsburgh
really is.
right now.
Really
yeah,
is.
absolutely.
Really
we
is.
really appreciate you, man. I just want to let you know that.
I try my best. I appreciate you guys coming.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and another thing that anybody that knows Marc knows, he's got a great big heart. That's the whole reason behind this. Headbangers, helping people.
Yeah.
That's what this Christian Heady benefit is about. A little bit about Christian Heady. We won't get into too much about it. This young man's got cancer. He's
Sarcoma.
Okay. Thank you for the clarification.
Sarcoma.
Yeah.
And he's in the middle of a fight. This whole thing is to help ease the burden on the family. anybody that's had any medical problems knows that it's expensive.
Yeah, it's no joke.
But also, just to show the young man that there are a lot of people that actually care, you know.
And that's what's important.
That's what's important. A little money never hurt.
For sure.
Everybody needs, something positive.
Absolutely.
Right.
And I always felt that that's what this is about. If we show the kid people care, give a positive vibe, that really helps healing. I work with Alzheimer's and I deal with it all the time. You just gotta push positivity towards people, and it really helps them with their life.
Yeah. That, man, applause to you, man. I could not do that.
And that's what community is all about.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I know you're all about community, obviously. Like with everything that you do, both of you guys involved in this town and this whole area and the music scene, and we need to lift each other up. That's what it's all about.
Well, that's true. We try to do as much as we can. We especially here we did the warming for the kids for coats. We did the Christmas program with Sam, and there's been a number of things. We tried doing the mutt run again this year. Of course, COVID came in and shut a lot of them things down. I want to say, do the food drive pantry for ladies, the music.
Yes.
We're trying to do everything we can for the community. We do have a little bit of a stigma of, it is a bar, and people, kind of look down on that. But I'll tell you what, we've raised thousands of dollars for people.
That dreaded heavy metal music.
Just to try to be positive influence. We do what we can and have a good time. That's life's too short, guys.
Exactly.
We got to go. You got to live it and do what's right. And if you can help a person out, let's help a brother out. Let's help a sister out. And
100%.
And do that.
And if we all do that little bit that we can, that all adds up into be a great amount. Mm-hmm. So.
It's one step at a time, especially for the young man that's going through what he's going through. I had a little bit of a battle of that one time, almost 2 years ago to this day. I will tell you right now, it does change a person's life.
It makes you look at things a little differently, doesn't it?
Absolutely. The things you think that matter in life don't. The small things of, family, your health, the people that are around you. Really takes a whole new perspective on a lot of things.
Well, just here recently, lost a friend from here in Pittsburgh, Justin Gardner.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I went to school with him.
Sir.
Yes.
God bless him.
And to cancer as well, lung cancer. I think even people who haven't been directly affected by cancer have in some way, have been affected.
Yeah, everybody knows somebody or has family.
Yeah.
I mean,
sure.
My aunt, I was very close to, died of cancer a few years back. I've got family members all over the place that have dealt with that. So we talked about Marc's big heart. I don't know if you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to. But did you not have a heart attack here recently?
Yeah, I had a slight one. It was back early January.
Really? You obviously bounced back pretty good. It seems like everything going all right with you.
Diet and exercise.
Yeah. Right on.
I'm good. I'm healthy now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Switch from beer to liquor.
Yep. I don't drink very often anyway.
It's unusual. I've known Marc my whole life too, and I'm gonna tell you what. He comes in and gets a glass of water. I'm like, what? What's going on here?
Who are you?
Yeah. Hey, what'd you do with that Marc guy? So
It's a replicant.
Well, congrats to you, man, for making those changes and being healthy. That's awesome.
Thank you. But back to Justin, I did the benefit at 311 with Take the Day after that. And he was there for a little bit. And
a little known fact, EdgeOverEdge has been around for a long time.
He was the original bassist, wasn't he?
Was not the original, but he was one of the bassists.
One of the bassists,
Yeah. It was a good time. We had a lot of fun.
I worked with him many years ago in an international paper. Way back in the day, we were material handlers, man, and me and him worked across the table from one another for, I want to say probably 6-8 months.
Yeah.
me and Justin, we had a lot of good times. I mean,
Fabio.
yeah, you know, Fabio, that boy. We'll see you on the other side, brother.
Bring the butter.
Absolutely.
I can't believe it's not butter.
You know, he got that all the time. All the time.
I can see that. I can see that. Yeah.
Well, you look at the old pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Long
come by
hair.
on us
I
like-
never knew him personally, but I lived here from 99 to 2009,
Yeah.
and he was in bands and stuff.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I saw him play with you before,
Yeah.
back in the day. I mean, I saw him around a lot. What was he not in Signal 3?
Yes.
Yeah,
He was.
singer.
All right, I remember him in Signal 3.
Yeah, he was the vocalist.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, I definitely knew who he was and saw him around in the scene.
Yep. Yeah. He was definitely, much like Marc, was a bedrock of the scene even before he even started playing.
Yeah.
He was constantly in the middle of bands. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
I was when I worked with him there at IP. He was starting to get into scuba diving and that kind of deal. He definitely was doing it right. He's checking things out. And going for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
and that's what it's all about. You gotta just don't think about it. Go do it.
Yeah.
If you don't do it, you don't know.
When he's
Yeah.
fit,
If you don't challenge yourself, then you're never gonna
Absolutely.
get anywhere.
Where I'm at with him now is if I wouldn't have had what I had gone through, I probably wouldn't be here. I'd be just doing my same old grind. Hey guys, get out there, just do something else.
Yeah.
Let's go out there and challenge yourself, like you said, and take that chance. Because if you don't take that chance, you'll never know.
Yeah.
Right.
That'll be your only regret is you didn't try.
Exactly.
That's the thing. We're always trying. I mean, I've got a good job, but I'd love to be my own boss.
Sure.
That's always that boot you're trying to get out from under. Whether it's a nice boot or not.
Well, yeah. I mean, you might want to stay underneath there a little bit, but once you get out from underneath it, guys, it's something that you just got to get out and do. Regardless, just get out there and get it on.
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing to lose, anyways. Like I said, life's too short.
I think that's the thing. A lot of people, even us included, growing up, we kind of had this roadmap to life, and that I don't know. I think the next generation really needs to focus on telling people, you only got one shot at this. Do what you want first. You can always. Always deliver the mail later.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
You can always go to work for $8 an hour somewhere else.
Right.
Go out there and, whether it's work, whether it's play, just give it a shot.
Yeah.
Because that will be your biggest regret in your life is you don't change.
I wish I woulda.
Yes. Wish I coulda, woulda.
And there's a lot of that.
Yeah, I mean, I have some of those regrets for sure. I do. But it's never too late either.
Right.
I mean, it's great if you're.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
It's never too late.
Like if you're a young kid and you're like, man, I don't know the state of affairs right now. I don't know if college is really worth it for me, getting into debt and doing all this. It's like, but man, I really want to do this. I really want to do X. It's like, go out and do that. And if you fall on your butt, then you have time to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and get on.
Well, if you really want to do this, and this requires college, then yes, college
absolutely.
is the way to do it.
I'm not pooping on.
If you really want to do this, and college is just a
stepping stone to getting to that,
to
or
make that paycheck. You know what? Go for it.
Yeah, I'm not trying to talk anyone out of things, but I'm just saying. Right.
But hey, you got to try it. You got to try it. You got to be in it to win it. You got to try it. That's
I mean, seriously, the whole country's falling apart anyway, man. Fuck it, just go for it.
Yeah, what the hell else you got to lose?
Right.
I mean, come on.
I think that's the thing is realize that. Now we're talking about a community event to help someone in the community, and that's great. But really going out and trying and not don't expect that helping hand. Really, I mean, we all want to help where we can help. But I'm just saying, like you said, the world's kind of in a screwed up place. It's not
right.
It's not like politicians are looking out for you, or
life.
I mean, we could go down the rabbit hole. I won't go. I won't go to my thing.
But life don't owe you a thing.
Yes, that's right.
Like I told my daughter, and I was pretty blunt about this. I tell my daughter all the time, life doesn't owe you a fucking thing.
Yeah.
If you want it, you got to go get it.
Yeah.
Don't expect anybody to hand it to you.
Exactly.
If you want it, you got to go get it, kid. And
if you want flowers, plant your own garden. Nobody's bringing them to you.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Hey, life's a garden. Dig it.
Yeah.
You just got to make it happen.
Yeah.
Just have some good times and make it happen.
Well, that's the thing. I think somewhere along the way, over the generations, we lost the fact that, life is worth living.
It is worth living. God,
it is absolutely is worth living.
The world's lost compassion.
Do it.
Just kind of got brainwashed into
being cogs in the machine.
Exactly.
You do.
Breaking the wall.
You do get brainwashed to the point to where, all this and that and whatever. No, you just got to get out there and get it on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to go deep state.
Oh, goodness.
No, it's great. It's great.
Hey, by the way, here, this is Amber. Amber, say hi.
Amber.
Hi, Amber. She's mad at me now. Oh, boy.
She's like, oh,
here we
shit.
go. But this thing for Christian guys, we do need some. I guess I'm going to throw this out there. We do need some donations.
Yes.
So we can do some. Auction type stuff. I think Sam Myers is going to be taking care of that and the money.
Right.
So that way 100% of everything that we raise for this young man can be sent to the Heady family to help take care of expenses.
That's amazing.
Guys, this is a tough battle for this young man. This is a tough battle for the family.
I can't even fathom how Doug feels.
The little battle that I went through.
Yeah.
How old is Christian? Do you guys know?
6th grade.
Yes.
6th grade. 6th grade.
11,
young man.
12 years old.
Yeah.
Let's help this young man. I know it's just money, but here's where we're at with it. Financially, it's tough. It's tough for everybody. And if we can get some money up there to them to help them have a better night stay, whatever, because they're not worried about this, because they've got a lot of other things to worry about. Let's do what we can for this young man. And then, like I said, we do need some donations so we can do some auctions.
I've got some coming.
And we got, I'm just trying to come off the top of my head here. Cash donation. It will be written down. It will be recorded. That way all your money, and you will know where it goes. If anybody ever has any questions, we can say, hey, here it is.
Yeah.
And we have records to back that up.
Right.
I am, like I said, Sam will be in charge of that, but I will be in charge of the records, so there won't ever be
Sam's
any
doing
questions.
the door, and he's doing the auction. But
Okay, great.
I'll be taking care of all the.
Right.
And too, if you're not into rock or metal, that's perfectly fine. But please come out and bid on some auction items, or just make a donation. Honestly, certainly I would assume people can just come anytime.
Absolutely.
And at least prior to the event, and make a donation.
Absolutely. We are here Monday through Saturday. We open at 1. You can, if you come in, if you want to make any kind of donation whatsoever. I'm here at 202 North Locust. Marc.
My phone number's available on my pages.
I think everything's on our Facebook. We're going to really start hitting this Facebook auction tonight.
Cool. We'll make sure to put links in the description of the podcast.
And,
absolutely.
Like I said, 100% of everything that you donate, whether it be cash or whatever it collects during the auction, will go to the Heady family.
Right on.
We want to make sure that we can get as much as possible to them. So
I think this may be a call out to some of the bands, but I think we'll probably do some kind of split with merch if somebody wants to buy, just to cover our costs.
Right. Like we won't be making any profit off the sale. We'll just cover the cost of the shirt and then donate.
And then the rest goes to the family.
we can, I can also discuss with you guys later also.
Sure.
I mean, but I want to make sure that we try to do something to make sure that we can take some pressure off of that on that side of it.
Yes.
I mean, we can't help all the way as much as we'd love to, but at least maybe one side of this we can help some.
Well, who all is who all is playing, Mark?
We're starting out with Rick Harrington. I don't know if you know that character or not.
Oh, we had him come open for us.
Yeah,
in Framing the Red.
Right, and he's something else. I love that dude.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah,
He's a hell of a player and a singer.
It really is.
Oh,
he really does a good job.
He did a show here too with Why Bother's comeback deal. He played there. That's what. Actually, next month he's going to do a little show for Alzheimer unit where I work. And
nice.
He's going to come up there and play some couple songs.
He's just a hell of a guy.
He is, man. He's super talented. Really.
You know
nice
what?
guy.
I just to get off topic, I just watched. So I bought or I shouldn't say bought. I get Shudder TV. I got it the free trial, and then a whole bunch of horror movies I liked. I'm like, okay, fuck it. It's like $8 a month. I'm keeping it.
I'm in.
So I watched this movie. I don't know if any of you remember. It was called Forsaken, and it was like it's a vampire movie in the '90s, late '90s, I think.
Man, it sounds familiar, but I don't know if I've ever watched
like the Twilight or something.
No. Honestly, this one starts, literally, this movie starts with a chick covered in blood, topless, in a shower.
I'm renting it tonight, then.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Say no more.
Yeah.
Say no more.
And what's the name of this show again? Wait a minute.
Forsaken.
Okay.
And you may notice that the girl in that she's not the lead girl, but she was one of the girls from Coyote Ugly. So she's the one in the shower with blood all over her boobies. So, right there, it's worth it. But getting back on kind of the topic, the lead vampire, I don't even know how to pronounce that guy's name. It's like Jonathan Geish, or I don't know. If you saw him, you'd know who I was talking about.
Yeah.
Dude reminds me of Rick. or maybe it's
who does he remind you of?
Rick Harrington.
Oh, okay, all right.
Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's Rick reminds me of him. But yeah. So I'm watching this movie and I'm just seeing Rick as this vampire the whole time. And in the back of my head, he's singing Purple Rain. But no.
When we saw Rick just about 2 weeks ago, it blew my mind because he pulled out songs like he pulled out a Saigon Kick song, and
to be fair, it's the Saigon Kick song.
Yeah, well, that's true.
That was the one that put them on the map.
It is, but I'm just saying, man, I've never heard anyone cover Saigon Kick. That was I was like, this is awesome.
Well, and who have you ever heard cover "Mama, I'm Coming Home" by Ozzy acoustically?
Yeah.
I mean, that was
nail it.
Nice.
Super cool.
Small disclaimer: he did have Adam Eason backing him up on those two songs. So
Adam Eason of the Coventry Sacrifice,
and Take the Day, which Rick is a part of too.
Yes,
so
both awesome bands, which you should check out.
Quite the big musical family, almost as varied as we used to be.
But after Rick, we have Eye Creatures playing.
I have not heard Eye Creatures yet.
I have not heard them yet. We were supposed to do a show here with them with Coventry, but COVID kind of wrecked that.
Are they from Pittsburgh or
Joplin?
I like the name of the band. If nothing else, Eye Creatures.
Eye Creatures, yeah.
EYE.
Cool.
Yeah. Like that. That sounds creepy as fuck. Like
kind of a cryptid type thing.
Or like something fucking crawling out of your eye, like an alien.
But the Monty Python and the Holy Grail, the fucking creature in the cave that was all eyes.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna ask him now. Now I need to know.
Exactly.
I need to know if that's where it came from.
Reminds me of a beholder, like in D&D, or something like that.
You see how long this podcast is going to go? Because you're just going to bring up a band.
Yeah, we're just going to
go off some random tangent.
You know what? Here we go.
It's going to get good. He's got shots now.
Hey, we can do a few of those. We'll have a good time. Mark, who else do we got going on there?
Blue Shell Bombshell of Joplin.
Please tell me they're rockabilly.
They're more of, from what I listen to them, they're more of like 80s metal kind of, which I really dig.
I'll take that too.
Yeah, for sure.
I listened to them on YouTube, and I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, right on.
I like this.
I was hoping they were like a younger version of the Carltons.
Wow, you remember Carlton's?
I used to work with their bass player, man. Love that guy, Brian Jones. Yeah.
Right on. I saw him when I snuck into McCarthy's when I was 16 and watched him.
Yeah. You remember the other band he played bass in, Picture Made?
Picture Made, yes.
Yeah. Apparently, they have been working on new stuff over the last 2 years.
I saw a Picture Made when I was like 14.
Yeah. See, I hadn't heard of him. I used to work with him at Miller's.
Right.
And so, I learned all about it. But yeah, Brian's a hell of a guy.
The drummer stood up and played drums. I love that.
Yeah.
There used to be a band here called Iron Fist a long time ago.
I remember them.
Adam Eason
played with them. Yeah.
But way before Adam was in there, Marc was the guitar player, and he was a good friend of mine, and that's who influenced me. And I used to do is to get into shows because I was only like 15, so to be able to get into bars and watch the bands play, I was his roadie. So I'd change the batteries and his pedals, and basically I hooked up his stuff for him, and he didn't do nothing but look cool. But that's where I saw the Carltons for the first time, and I was like, wow.
As far as a rockabilly band,
I was totally blown away.
Yeah, awesome.
What was that band called again? I kind of missed it. It was
Blue Shell Bombshell.
Blue Shell Bombshell?
Yeah, and if you look at the flyer, I did a typo, and it's Blue Shell Bombshell.
Blue.
I think we were also going with Headbangers Ball in that instead of Headbangers Ball.
Headbangers helping people.
We just thought we would at least try to get something after him a little bit. Meet him or talk back a messenger.
That's great.
Why don't we do a Headbangers Ball instead of Headbangers Ball, and I won't repeat what he responded back, but anyways, so yeah.
Well, okay, so for anybody out there that is not from our region, Christian Heady is the son of Doug Heady. Doug Heady is meteorologist for KOAM and Fox 14. Fox 14. Out of Pittsburg, Kansas.
KOAM is the regional CBS affiliate.
Yes. And man, he's been out there for a long time.
Yeah. Like I worked there briefly back, I want to say it was like 2001. And I think he started around that time, maybe slightly before, maybe 2000, 2001.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
And to be honest, as far as accuracy goes, I'll take his forecasts over anybody else's.
Well, absolutely.
I mean, it helps that he's in the area.
He's kind of the go-to guy.
Considering we
when
live
something's
in
going
Kansas.
on, he's the go-to guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you just go to Doug. I mean, it's just the way it is.
And it's hard to predict the weather in Kansas.
Yeah, you wait 10 minutes.
That's why he works so much.
Yeah, it snows today.
Wait 10 minutes, the weather will change. If you don't like it right now, wait 10 minutes, and it'll go somewhere else.
That's why you can find him online in a T-shirt and shorts, because he's like, oh shit, the weather just changed.
Yeah, dang it, here we go. But he does a great job.
Well, Thug Heady.
Yeah, but yeah, so it was kind of a shock for the region to find out that his son had cancer. So
I was reading through Facebook one day and come across it, and I was like, oh shit, man.
Well, and then
That's
right after that, he's shaving his head, and then before you know it, football team, local football teams are shaving their heads, and it's
the young man's going through a fight of his life here, and and so are the people that are around him. They. You don't really think about it a whole lot like that, but the people around him are, they're going through a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to take away from anything, but
no one lives in a vacuum.
The whole situation is just, it's screwed up. It is. It's
very young.
But
life. I mean, the Buddhists say that life is suffering. That's like kind of the baseline, fundamental truth of life, and it is. It's tragedy happens, and doesn't care who you are
Nope.
or where you are or what you're doing. Tragedy can strike, and
Absolutely.
and
I
it's
think
really
I think we have a
encouraging.
couple people leaving. How about that?
But it's
And
it's really encouraging to have the community come around because a tragic event is bad enough. You don't need malevolence or indifference on top of that, making it
Sure.
worse. You
Sure.
know,
Sure.
I mean, it's really heartening to see
The best.
what you guys are doing.
There's not much we can do per se, but they say money's not everything, but try to live without it. And I'll
Exactly.
tell you,
Yeah.
guys, look, let's do what we can for this young man. Seriously, let's do what we can and let's help him. Let's just at least take that pressure off that side.
Yes.
If anybody was wondering, we did strategically position ourselves in front of the women's restroom. So
Oh, absolutely.
we tried to give you a
We can
view.
probably get a few of the ladies over here if we want. They probably hate me afterwards, but
Look, we do a video every single time, and we're certainly nothing to look at. So we were trying to we don't have all the band flyers behind us this time. So we tried to give you a little something, just a little something.
we'll.
I'd like to see what our demographics like. Is it mostly dudes that listen to the podcast? I never pay attention to that. I
haven't really looked.
Hey,
I think it's the people who have been on the podcast that have listened to the podcast.
Probably so.
No, I've listened to it.
All right on.
Hey, this is
Well, now
Bree.
you're on it.
She is. She's one of the bartenders here at Jimmy B's. She's a wonderful woman. And I'm
So
just
come and
putting
see
her-
her.
I am putting her on the spot right now, and just tell her that we love her and come
I love
in
you.
Mondays. And
So
this is what
August 29th, are you working?
she will.
All right. What
No,
are
she
the
will.
drink specials?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. She will
There
take care
will
of
be
whatever we
some.
need to. She's going to kick my ass later.
Yeah.
She's going to kick me.
So come
We love
in
you,
and
baby.
see Bree
We love you.
on the 29th.
And,
Thank you, Bree.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. And I'm going to get Crystal over here in just a second.
Right on.
We'll
Awesome.
kind of put them all on the spot a little bit.
Yeah,
So,
might as well. We didn't come here just to hide in our own little bubble.
They're, Look, I'm already getting the look. I'm already getting the look. Hey, Crystal. I need you for a second. Bring me a glass. Come on, Amber. Come on.
It's only audio plus
Hey, this is
video.
all fun. Come on.
Yeah.
Bring a glass. Bring a glass. Come on.
We're gonna get all of them over here.
There we go.
We're gonna get these three young ladies over here. So hey, right here we have Bree, we have Amber, and then we have Crystal. These are the three bartenders here at Jimmy B's. We're
Awesome.
having a good time. These young ladies right here will take care of us, and we'll have a good time.
Oh,
Guys.
That's awesome.
Not just August 29th.
No,
Every
not just-
night they're open.
Every night.
Monday through Saturday.
We want to do a big shout out to Crystal. Her mom makes these for us.
Oh, awesome.
And they got our logo and stuff on there. And anyways, we just wanted to say hi. Hey.
And for those of you listening, this is like a
I'm probably going to need three
Like
new
a pint
bartenders
glass.
when this is
I
all
need
over,
logo.
guys. You know that, right? So,
I think I need hugs.
thank you,
Hey, it puts the lotion on the scan, okay?
Yeah, we're going to be oops.
and that's something like as musicians playing in bars and stuff, we always try to give so much respect to wait staff.
You
they
know,
work their tails off.
They bust their
They
ass.
really
Straight
do.
up, dude. No, they bust
and,
their ass.
and they deserve all the tips. I
Exactly.
mean, we highly encourage you to make the night worthwhile for them. Of course, they're here to help too, but make the night profitable for them as well.
Sure.
You know.
I mean, they don't. The money that they make, the way the system is set up, boy, they deserve a lot more.
Speaking of systems, we've had this discussion before. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Here
Let's
we
get
go.
into
Let's
it.
go down this rabbit hole, guys. Let's do this.
I don't know where we're going, but I'm all in.
So, at one point, I discussed. Now, I'm a libertarian. Okay, so I believe in less government,
Is that like a vegetarian?
kind of,
Okay.
just with liberty.
With liberty.
With
I love
liberty.
liberty. It tastes good.
Yeah. Top down, less government at the very top. By the
It's
time
too big. Government's too big.
Exactly. By the time you get to your house, hey, then you can get into communism because it's your house, right?
Right. Do what's best for the group.
So for a long time, so many people, even middle-class people, just adamantly defend rich people. I think it's this notion that someday I'm going to be rich.
Right. It's like class solidarity with a class you'll never be in.
Gentlemen, I'm sorry, but you are set up to fail from the beginning. when you do this college thing, or when you do this, and you come out of college at 23, 24, 25 years old, and you're 60, 70, $80,000 in debt.
Yeah.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Believe me, I'm 42 years old, still paying it off.
Sure, absolutely. I'm 47. I did a little bit of college. I went into truck driving. I was good at it. I was like, they're going to pay me for this? Now the system is that, hey, you only have one kid. You had cancer and that. You no longer hold a medical card. Get on down the road. So I can't do what I really like. I mean, I love driving. Now, that being said, opening Jimmy B's was the best thing I ever did in my life at 45 years old. And if I wouldn't have had the Big C, I don't want to call it the Big C. I don't even want to give it that recognition. But if I wouldn't have had that,
your awakening.
Absolutely. And I would, like I said earlier, if I would not have had that awakening, I wouldn't be doing this right now.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you what, this is the best time of my life. The walks of life, every walk of life that comes to them doors, you never know.
Exactly.
And when you say hello to that person that you don't know who the heck they are, and they're like, hey, and you learn something from different walks every freaking day, guys. I mean, and it's just like, hey, get out there, try it, do it. Exactly. And the only thing I regret is I didn't do this earlier.
Right. Right.
Honest to God.
Hindsight's 20/20.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is.
And the only thing I regret is not doing this sooner.
Thank God that you did it when you did it, though.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? And I'm so thankful. Right. I'm so thankful that I did do it. And it's just like, and you see some of these people walking, you think, oh, geez, and then you get to talking to them. Hey, how are you? What's up? And they get to, talking to you, and you get to learn, and you learn things every single day.
You're the therapist with alcohol.
You really are.
That's the thing.
My favorite.
Absolutely, and it's a good time. I mean, it really is a great time.
That's the thing. I was a bartender for a while, and mind you, I was a shitty bartender. I did good at tending the drinks, but I was not the...
Well, if I didn't work for somebody else, I'd been fired a long time ago, brother.
I was not the hey, your day's going to get better type of guy. And that's the thing. That's a lot of times you could go into and good bartenders will you're drinking and you're chasing away your problems sometimes, but a good bartender will put you in that right frame of mind where you're not going to be that asshole drunk when you leave.
No,
you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And it's it takes a certain person to do that. I was not that person. I was like, here's your drink.
Here you go. And
get the fuck out.
No, the personal things you learn about people as a bartender. Now there is a confidence level you never repeat a name.
Exactly.
You might say the story, but you never repeat the name or anything like that. But I will tell you what, the personal things you learn about people is like,
it gives you a different perspective, I bet.
Yeah. It really does. I mean, it changes you.
I'm going to bring this back around a little bit to what you're saying. Now, Matt is more of a libertarian. I'm somewhere on the what I want to say is the reasonable left, not the radical left. I'll leave it at that. But one thing I think, in Western civilization, we got right is that we treat everybody like they have free will. We treat every single person like individually they have something to offer. We give them the right to vote. We give them, rights to go along with their responsibilities. And, we got that right. And it goes to what you're saying is everyone has something to tell you. everyone has something to teach you. Everyone has some sort of worth.
And it's okay to be different.
Yeah.
It's okay to have a difference of opinion. It's
and
okay for that.
And we need that.
We need more of that.
That's what America's about. It's okay to be.
Yeah.
It's okay to be different. It's okay to have a difference of opinion.
Right.
All right.
Not right now.
Well, you're exactly right there.
Right.
But it's okay to have that difference of opinion. It's okay to talk about that. It's okay to have your opinion and you believe a certain way and I believe a certain way. It's okay for him to believe a certain way. You know,
right.
That's okay. You know, and at the end of the day, if you respect each other's opinion or their belief and respect that, hey, you know, that's what America's about.
And that's the thing. Right now, Gen Xers are, you know,
it's their way or the highway.
Well, Gen Xers are really in the early 40s to the early 50s.
Okay.
Right. Like I'm at the tail end of Gen X, yeah.
So our time is coming.
Yeah, and man.
I really think we're like we're the grunge generation, okay?
Right,
I mean, we're the tail end of hair metal to grunge. You know, we are about as laid back as you can get.
And that's
why you hear "Hey Boomer" or "You fucking millennials." You don't hear anything about Gen X because
we've been biding our goddamn time for so long. Any other generation at our age, we'd be running shit. But boomers won't retire. They won't get out of the way. They're holding on to all the power and all the capital.
I was going to say something really bad, but I
could go on a rant.
You know, me too, because I was getting ready to jump in there. But it's okay to have a difference of opinion, guys.
It is.
It really is. I mean, that's what America's about.
And we need that. We need conversations. Open, respectful conversations.
Absolutely.
Going into it knowing it's like, all right, well, we may not see eye to eye on this or that, but
that's
you
okay.
know, you it's like you sitting across the table from me have something to teach me, and maybe I have something to teach you, and you know, we can both leave the conversation being better for
it's
it.
It's okay to agree to disagree.
Exactly.
Sure.
You know, I mean, you know, that's just that thing.
But you know what? Who's after Blue Shell, Bombshell?
Right, here we go. Attaboy, that a baby. Attaboy, that a baby.
Holy shit. We went off the rails there, didn't we?
Okay, I don't know if you heard these guys or not, but there's a band in Joplin named Sardis.
Sardis.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know,
holy shit.
And who is this? What was that?
Sardis.
Oh, okay.
These guys are musicians.
Yes, yes.
They know their instruments.
So, and all of them. That means drums. That means bass. That means guitar. That means vocals.
Yeah, I mean
they know their instruments.
They know their instruments. They are musicians by any means. And my son Marc, he was complimented by not Roy, but Roy Kraft, but
Sean.
Yeah.
No, that's Roy Kraft.
No, Sean Roy Kraft and
Kevin Hasselquist.
Yeah, he told Marky once, he goes, "Well, I never seen chords lose like that before." And I told Mark, I was like, "You know what, man? That was a compliment, dude."
That was
that was a compliment.
Absolutely is.
Yeah. You don't even know what was just told to you, do you?
Wow. Does that dude still have the beard?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while.
He looks like a fucking beast.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
But he told my boy, he's like, "Well, I never seen chords done like that." And that's what I told Mark afterwards. I was like, "Dude, that was a compliment." You don't even realize what was just said to you.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. But these guys are musicians.
I want to give a shout out to your son Marc and his band Sohail Alfard, because I think the same thing about his playing, and we actually have. I think we're inspired a lot by a lot of the same music, he and I. And I love when I play guitar. I'm all about interesting chord voicings and stuff like that, and he does that very, very well.
Yeah.
And so I want to extend to him the same compliment, because I think that whenever I see him play, I'm always interested in his choices in that regard, and in the vertical arrangements of notes, as he's very melodic as well.
Yeah. Him and Jacob Jones have been playing together in my living room since they were 12.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they're 26, 27.
Right.
You know that.
And all that practice shows.
I do want to do one shout out. I know we brought the girls over here. Come on over here, Brandon.
Get him over.
I do want to. This is another bartender for the young ladies right here. I know his young lady's going to kick me, later too.
No, it's all right.
But hey, this is Brandon. This is another bartender here at Jimmy B's.
Awesome.
So he'll be helping us out also, guys. So
Thank you.
I didn't mean to
Thank you,
change
Brandon.
subject, but,
Thank you.
Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate you, brother. Have a good night. All right, buddy.
You know, have you ever seen that meme where it's like 6 fingers twisted on a guitar? That's
Yeah, like
that's what he's talking about.
Right.
yeah. Like I'm a jazzy player.
What
I like
chord
like
is
weird.
this?
See, I'm,
Yeah.
I'm the 80s kind of, I grew up, the 80s, 90s kind
The
of.
how he plays and be able to scream in key at the same time just fucking
Yeah.
blows my mind, man.
Yeah.
I
Right,
can't even
yeah.
play like that. Then to be able to scream vocals over just it's amazing. Yeah. And I hate to toot my own horn, but I taught him.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, he's got to start somewhere, right?
exactly.
But I taught him for like a week, then he was gone, and I was made me look stupid after that, so I quit.
No, man, he's a badass for sure.
And,
But,
and why aren't they on the bill?
They're just taking a break. Mark's doing the dad thing, and
I understand.
and he's
Yeah.
focusing on his rap career and
Little what was it?
a little what was it?
Little what was it?
doing
Why do
What
I not
Was
know
It?
about this?
You don't know about this?
No.
Oh yeah.
Him and my youngest son. See, they started out So Hill.
Yeah.
6-7 years ago, and their first show was my first benefit that I ever
Okay.
ever done.
Right on.
Nice.
But
Oh, damn! Thank you. Got shots.
Yeah.
Jace, he got tired of the whole metal scene thing, and I wore him out because one summer we did like 20 shows in Arma, Joe's, and Jace is like, fuck, I don't want to do music no more. And he took a break. Then Marc went ahead and took over vocals where Jace left off, and then after that, they both got into rap, and they're writing. Marc writes all his own beats and everything, and they
Right
do
on.
it's all original. And
When we played with him at Blackthorn, Jace was still with him.
yeah, I remember that now. Yeah,
God, that was hot.
yeah.
That was like
That was
playing
very-
in an oven.
It was
Yeah.
it was a very good night. I got to see Nathan
Dancing with Jack Barney.
dance with Jack Barney. It was the most beautiful thing I ever seen.
Yeah, I got pictures.
I do too.
Boy, you
Your
guys are
wife
bringing up
filmed
some
it, I
fresh
believe.
memories
Yeah,
for
Didn't
me
she?
are here. All right.
Yeah,
Yes.
we had a camera up.
Yeah, he had the camera up because
Yeah.
I just watched it not too long ago.
Yeah.
And that was a horrible night. Jace had a hemorrhoid, and it was about ready
Is
to
that
explode.
what it was?
Yeah.
Because
no.
he got done and I went and talked to him afterwards. He's like, oh, I was just tired, man. I was just tired. It was a hemorrhoid.
Yeah, he had a hemorrhoid with a tube sticking out of it.
Oh.
Marky was Marky was
goodness.
pissing razors. He was just getting ready to pass
I'm really glad we're
a
announcing
stone,
this.
and it was. But they toughed it out anyway.
Yeah,
I was pretty proud of
I got
them.
on a plane the next morning. I had to fly to Texas. Or was it Texas? No.
Or was that your California
No, that
trip?
was the California trip.
Yeah.
What am I drinking?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's a Vegas Bomb, guys. Here's,
Alcohol.
hey, you know what? Here's a little salute out to Christian, guys.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. And to Jimmy B's for putting it on.
Absolutely, anytime.
Babu Koomi Productions.
This was Marc come to me on this whole deal. He messaged me, and I was like, absolutely. I was like, sure, whatever you think. And he come to me with this, and I kind of reached out. He's done all the legwork so far. Got to give a big shout out to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
He is, like I said, earlier, he's got a great heart. He means well. He means the best in the world. He will take shirt off the back for a person. I've seen him come in and set up an hour or 2 hours ahead of time. After everybody's left, he's still breaking stuff down.
Yeah.
He still loads stuff to the back of his truck. Guys, a lot of this stuff isn't easy. I mean, when you're hauling in these speakers and you're hauling in these amps and all this, that stuff's not easy. And then to turn around and set it up and make sure everybody sounds good, well, that's not an easy job to do, guys.
2 weeks ago, we ran sound and played an outdoor event, like Rick Harrison.
Harrington.
Open. Harrington. Man, I always mess that up. I'm sorry.
yeah.
I think of Gavin Harrison from Porcupine Tree, my favorite drummer, and I mix it
I
up.
love Porcupine Tree.
Yeah, I love them. Like one of my top three
mine too,
bands,
mine
maybe.
too.
Dude, so good.
Him and go ahead. I can't.
But I'm just saying, I woke up at 4:30 that Saturday morning. We ran into car trouble on the way, and it was just a big mess. And we set up. We played the show. I got home at 4 in the morning the next morning. It's like, so I know you're saying long days
Sure.
of working sound.
10 or 12 hours.
Yeah, it is like
he also works a full-time job.
Yes,
You know
yes.
what I mean?
It's
And
like-
then he comes in and,
a lot of people don't recognize the work that goes into putting on things like this.
And,
We definitely do, and we appreciate all your hard work.
Absolutely.
Sometimes it's discouraging, but when it's all said and done, it's afterwards you see all the smiling faces. That's what makes it worth it. Makes you want to do it.
Absolutely.
Amen to
Yeah.
that, brother.
Yeah.
Amen to that. I
And we're usually smiling because we didn't have to haul anything.
right.
And I love doing
And
these sounds,
like,
man.
hey, we got
I want every band to do in-ear monitors.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Right?
the most
Right.
easiest thing
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
world. I love in-ear monitors. I love triggers.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
And here's
there.
something else. He takes pride.
Yes.
This man right here takes pride in what he does.
And
Yeah.
you should.
And it shows. I mean,
Don't make
it
me
really
blush.
actually shows that he does a fantastic job. And I do the buildings here. This building echoes. This building has an echo that is crazy. And then he's in here, setting everything
Right.
up and twisting knobs and doing things. It's just like, and then when it's all said and done, it's like, man, that sounds good, brother.
Yeah.
That really
And
does sound
that
good.
is a challenge. You got cement floors and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
I mean, you make that work. You make a difficult room sound really freaking
That's
good.
why I pushed for outside this time.
Yeah, because I think the music that's going to be coming through is going to be like, we will be setting up a trailer outside so they can sit up on there. We will stabilize it.
Yeah.
We'll take some down of our wall on our beer fence, on our beer garden.
Oh,
But
right
we
on.
will be blocked off, but so that way they can still sit outside
And drink and-
enjoy their beer,
Yeah, nice.
enjoy their beverage,
Yeah.
and listen to the band. And we'll have waitresses and waiters, and our bartenders will be going back and forth, making sure everybody has what they need, and it'll be a good time.
That's awesome.
We had a band, J3 band, come in, and that was the first time we had tried it. And I kind of stepped to the side, and I kind of like stepped in the doorway like I knew, and I was watching people, and I was like, well, no, this needs to happen. This worked out well.
Good.
And when I told Marc, I said, I think we need to make it outside. And he's like, absolutely. That way with the big coronavirus and all that.
Sure.
We're outside. Also on that flip side of that, we have a disinfectant. There is a different between sanitizing, disinfecting, and that. We have industrial and disinfectants. We'll be wiping down tables. We're making sure that doorknobs, all the little things that
Right.
everybody touches is disinfected regularly. So just come out and enjoy yourself, and let's do what we can for this young man.
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't think that you could do it any safer. You know what I mean?
You know what? And that's just it. As a business owner, you have to think. You think, oh heck, blah blah blah. But as a business owner, and as in the public health in mind, you might think whatever you might think about this coronavirus. You don't want to know what I think about it. But we are going to do what we can to make sure everybody is safe and healthy,
Right.
and they had a great time at the end of the night.
Right.
I think that's the important thing.
Yeah.
I think is encourage your masks, encourage your social
Sure.
distancing.
Sure.
But you know what? At the end of the day, just be respectful to one another.
That's just it, man.
Absolutely.
Be respectful.
If you don't believe in
if you-
masks, fine.
That's
But if
fine.
somebody else got a mask, don't get up in their face.
And that won't
You know?
happen here. Whatever you believe in, whatever happens here, whatever you believe in, we will respect that.
Absolutely.
Right.
And nobody will tell you any different. Nobody will call you out on either way or another. If that happens, we'll take care of that.
Yeah,
situation.
yeah.
Right.
You
Everybody will
might
respect.
need to go.
Everybody, yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
If
we're
you're
on
being
that
a
with-
dick, you probably don't need to be here.
Exactly.
We will respect whatever you decide.
Right.
Yeah.
I know it's a time. It's weighing heavily on a lot of people's minds. So I think that's a good peace of mind to know that.
Yeah, absolutely. We will respect everybody's wishes. That we'll do the best we can. Absolutely.
Right.
Well, speaking of dicks, what schmucks are playing after Sardis?
All right. Well, actually, these guys are the cutest boy band I've ever seen, man.
Goddamn right.
Besides So Hill, but yeah, these guys rank first in the cutest boy band I've ever seen in my life. EdgeOverEdge is playing next. Man.
Are we really going on after Sardis?
I know. I
Yeah,
saw
you're
that. I was
going
like,
on after Sardis,
holy
yeah.
shit. The best news about that is that we sound absolutely nothing like Sardis.
No.
Right.
So the fact that we suck
is going to be totally overlooked.
In comparison to Sardis, it's just going to be like, well, we don't sound like them, so it's all good.
I think Marc had a bail fall on us for just a second.
Oh, that's fine.
It's all right, yeah. But we saw
that is definitely a tough act to follow. But we'll do our best.
Yeah. Well, the two bands after us is like, holy shit, it's gonna be a good night. Look, we do what we do really well.
Yeah.
It's not Sardis by any stretch of the imagination.
No, it's not.
But what we do well.
Maybe if I just kick you in the nuts, you could sing it a little higher.
You'd have to put them into my
match.
You don't want me to carry a tune in a bucket, guys. I'll tell you that right now. Hey, but I do want to do one more thing, if I can.
Yeah.
I have my daughter here, and she has the most anxiety person in the world. Yeah. And I really would love to bring her over here and just kind of put her on the spot, if that would be all right.
I tell you what. Since Marc stepped out, let's go ahead and break here real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom. You can get her, and we can bring her on back. And then we'll just start back up
right here for just a second.
Yeah, I'll just take a quick break.
Okay.
All right. We'll be back in just a second.
Do you love live music but hate the ringing in your ears for days after? Have you tried earplugs only to hear music like this? Then now is the time to get some Eargasm earplugs. With their specially designed sonic filters, you'll be able to enjoy high-fidelity sound just at a lower volume. Save your hearing and order some Eargasm earplugs at eargasmearplugs.com and use promo code HIGHFIDELITY, all caps, HIGH, space FIDELITY, High Fidelity. Save money, support the podcast, save your hearing. eargasmearplugs.com.
And we're back.
And we've got shots again.
We've got shots and more PBR.
That'll be a good time tonight, guys.
Oh, God.
Who's this out for tonight?
Well, we're going to do a Christian again. How about that?
That'll work.
All right.
That's fruity.
It's tasty.
What is that?
It is a Vegas Bomb.
A Vegas Bomb.
That's Jimmy B's Vegas Bomb.
What's in Jimmy B's Vegas?
We have a little bit of Crown,
trade
a little bit of peach, and a little bit of Red Bull.
Okay.
Pretty simple. Pretty simple.
Makes me want to get naked
behind those.
So then, it keeps us awake for our mistakes. And hey, wait a minute, we got one more young lady over here.
Yes.
Come over here.
And that shit makes me want to get naked.
This is Jess.
Hi, Jess.
This is our girl
Hi,
right
Jess.
here. This is our blonde bomber. And,
wow.
We just want to say
look at them blue eyes.
The boy she
blue
is,
eyes.
Blue eyes.
Oh my gosh.
So we're going to put her on the spot.
Thank you.
And so
Appreciate
now we're going to need 4 new bartenders because the rest of them are going to quit.
Quit on you.
Hey,
So
What did you do, Jimmy?
how's your morals, Jess? I'm Marc, by the way. So
I know morals. I know morals as well. Nice to meet you.
I'm not the worst mistake
we love
you
this
could
girl
ever
right
make.
here. She's a great girl. She will help us out with whatever we need.
Awesome.
And we appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Well, her reason and our reason are 2 different things, guys.
Well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Are they always?
Yes.
She left me hanging. See that? I said nothing but love.
Oh, sorry.
She left me
Nothing but
hanging.
love. Nothing but love.
So the next time we come here and do a podcast, we're gonna get all of the girls, right?
You know what? And I just mentioned that, and they said yes. And they absolutely said yes.
Make them do all the talking.
So
Well,
Yeah.
one of us did. We actually agreed to it right here now.
right here, right
Okay.
now. So we kind
So
of put them on the
that's
spot.
great.
I guess we're not terrible.
You're doing a great job.
Well, thank you.
All right.
Jessica, we love you, baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love you too. Love y'all so. Yes. Have a good
Thank you,
time.
Jessica.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
So now,
Sweet.
Who else we got left, Marc, to announce on this?
I'm sending
After-
a dick pic right now.
And the Vegas Bomb is kicking in.
I'm
Well,
back.
I just want to say I appreciate you hosting this, Jimmy. I appreciate you supplying the PBR.
Absolutely.
That
Anytime you
kicks
guys,
much ass.
anytime you guys
Yeah,
want to do
yeah.
something like this, I am.
I
man.
almost forgot. And I told Jimmy, I was like, oh shit, get PBR. He's like, what?
You know,
You supply the PBR, we're there. That's all it takes.
Listen up, Paps. Jimmy B's Saloon, Pittsburg, Kansas. He's supporting us with your beer.
Absolutely. In a
You're being
heartbeat.
called out right now. Again.
All right, we were talking about this band from Cherryville, Edge Over Edge, man. Yeah, the cutest boy band I think I've ever seen.
This is the bass player.
I heard they all have big penises.
If I was gay.
That's not what I heard, but
That's not what you heard.
But yes, they're
Who are you talking to?
The wrong people.
the wrong people. But yeah, I don't know if you know them guys or not, but they're really good musicians too.
They get by.
But
They have fun doing what they do.
oh yeah,
Yes.
and by the way, man, I love your do-it-yourself guitar you built, man. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, your hollow body.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Matt is the DIY king.
Yeah. I
He
love
really
it, man.
is
Yeah,
pretty impressive.
It's like DI half a Y, because it's like I get to that point and I'm like, all right, I'm fucking tired of this. How do I get it done quick?
And how you work with your sustain on it, being a hollow body? Do you do the old Ted Nugent trick?
You know what? Feedback. It's all the sustain in the world.
Well, see,
And
Ted
that's
Nugent
pretty
used
easy
to
with a
stick-
hollow body.
Ted Nugent stuck his with foam. From
Oh, in the pickup cavities?
he stuffed
Yeah.
it down in there. And
Oh, yeah.
So it was semi-hollow body to
Hey,
absorb the
Oh,
sound.
okay.
He,
A really quick noise gate.
really?
Yeah, that's what helps.
Because I had a it was a Washburn Oscar Schmidt. It pretty much looked just like
Yeah.
it.
Well, I have one of those.
Right.
The Delta Kings.
Delta Kings, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I have one of those too.
Boy, it was just all it did was scream, just
Yeah,
all the
but
time.
super high gain
High
pickups,
gain.
man.
And I was reading an interview with Ted Nugent. That's what he did. He got foam from like couches and stuff down in it to fill it up to help.
Yeah, we have a friend in the band Cattywampus, and he's got the Epiphone 335.
Right.
Anyway,
Like Dave Grohl style, if you don't know what
Right.
that is.
I know what it is.
Yeah. Well, I know
Yeah,
you. I know
you-
you do, but like people,
Yeah,
are
but,
yeah.
the,
like,
the rest of us, like me.
Anyway,
like,
what-
the hell?
like not guitar gear freaks. Yeah.
Right.
Guitar nerds.
what he would do is he would put gaff tape over the F holes.
Right. On the inside out.
No, just on top of it. He'd
Oh.
just put tape across the top of it, and that would reduce the feedback.
No good. No.
Yeah,
Interesting
yeah.
guitar tricks.
Yeah, I mean, the first video I got of them, that's how he had that, and I was trying to figure out why, and
Yeah.
about halfway through the set, I'm like,
That's why.
yeah,
Light bulb
okay.
went off, and yeah, here we go.
Yeah,
I have an old thin line. Actually, it's an Electro thin line from '74 that my boy got me for Christmas.
Oh,
and,
nice.
And it's a semi-hollow body, and I always had problems with feedback with it.
yeah,
Or just squalling when too much power going through it.
yeah. I'd love to get a thin line telly with the F hole.
Oh, man, it's beautiful.
You know, not only does saying F hole feel good
Yeah,
in a very dirty way.
but
Yeah.
to say G string right after.
Yeah. But F holes.
I broke my G string right after I put my finger in the F hole.
This is what we're
Right.
friends.
But F holes look cool too.
I want to get those tattooed right here.
It's classy.
It's the Joe of all Joes.
It's Joe.
It's Joe. It's Big
Hi,
Joe.
Joe.
Come on, baby girl. Come on over here. Come on over here. Show
Joe.
some love.
All right,
Show some love.
it's time
This
for
is
a
Joe. This is our other sweetheart right here.
I didn't know you were doing this here.
Yes.
Yeah, well, surprise.
Yeah,
Surprise.
Over here, honey.
This is like my
This is our
unofficial
baby
daughter.
girl. Well,
And
I'm not going to say that. All right.
this is a little EOE
She's a great
factoid.
girl right here.
Yeah.
Little EOE factoid that I want to shout out right now. Joe is the vocalist,
The female vocalist.
the female vocalist that you hear on the EOE track, "The Greeter."
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. She is.
And we appreciate
she's,
your contribution.
She's a regular
It
here
freaking
at
rocks.
TVs, and with nothing but love, baby.
Hello.
You know that? You know that?
Absolutely. I had a blast being on the album.
She is also a hair slayer.
Slayer from.
Heck yeah. Big words.
Yeah, that's your new business card right there. Hair Slayer.
Hair
I like it.
Slayer.
You're gonna have to draw me out the logo or something.
Yeah, you need to
We
like
got the
do
cards in
Slayer
the
like
making.
the band Slayer.
It'll be
Like-
like a pentagram made out of scissors.
Yes.
Got a boy. Hey,
That-
you got this going on. He's thinking.
Yeah.
He's thinking about this.
Right.
He's thought about this.
That's my girl.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love you.
Joe's our girl.
She's the only girl that just can just walk into my house.
Oh, me.
Yeah. Fortunately for her, she's never caught me walking around in my underwear. She can literally
Put your
just walk
damn
in my
pants
house.
on, boy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's just a twist of
Where's
fate that
where's
she's
the
been
rest of
super
the
lucky.
Whoa, we just
But
saw
we got
Quentin
one
off
right
to
here. We
work.
got right here. This big Shiloh. Big Shiloh.
My
Hey.
buddy Shiloh's been helping Quentin move all day.
Yeah,
While I've been at work.
I like how you say he's been helping Quentin move
Yeah.
because
No, legit.
you haven't been.
Well,
You know, she's
me
been
too.
pointing fingers
Fine.
going, hey, move
You know,
that, you move that.
Quentin's a big boy,
Yeah.
He is.
and
Not very tall
He
though.
could probably-
We had Shiloh hang up some of his posters for him.
Really?
He couldn't reach
How
it.
tall are you? 6'2". Okay, yeah. So you're about an inch
Yeah,
taller.
6'2", dark
Yeah.
hair,
Yeah.
you know, all that.
I say Quentin's about 6'1", 6'1".
Right.
Yeah, somewhere in
rounding
there.
up.
Just a hair taller than me.
5'8" and 3/4. All right, man. Come on.
So this is one of those small world moments.
right. We
You
did
know
not
what?
expect to run
We-
into
we,
Joe.
We have a good time here. I mean, we have the stigma of the biker bar, if you will.
All right.
Love you guys.
Love you too.
We
Have a good one.
lot
Good to see ya.
We have a lot of irons in the fire. I mean, we are diverse. We're diverse. I mean, we have everybody. I mean, we have our from the older crowd to the younger crowd. We do a little bit of everything.
Well, and that's awesome
Oh,
because I mean, given all the venues in Pittsburgh over the years, really you guys and this podcast is about Jimmy B's Saloon, but there is another venue in town in particular that has been very inclusive of not only people but musicians and music in the Pittsburgh scene. And for us living an hour away, we've always felt like a local as much as any of the local bands.
man.
You are.
I mean,
Well,
you're
I
part
mean-
of it.
We had this discussion, I think, in a podcast once that our town is so small that our local is a 2-hour radius.
Well,
Right,
that's
yeah.
Pittsburgh, man. We're 2 hours from everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We really
Yeah.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, we're 2 hours from Springfield, Fayetteville, Wichita, Kansas City, everything.
Exactly.
I think the benefit of that is that I can't tell you how many times I've gone into a place and like the company I work for is based out of Joplin. I live in Cherryville. Obviously, that's like an hour and 20 away.
Do you know a little Johnny Haggerty over there in Yodashay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Oh, right on.
Oh,
my God, I love
wow.
it.
Yeah, there you go. There's
Johnny
that
H,
small world shit.
Johnny B. Bad, I love you, brother. If you
Yeah.
hear this, I love you. So,
Nice.
But how many times somebody in a larger city is like, man, I can't believe you drive that far. And I'm like, shit, man, if we want to do anything, we got to drive.
Right.
we got to go there.
And I have to say, just like we've both lived here at different points in our lives, and Pittsburgh feels like home to me. It really does. Like I went to school here. I lived here for 10 years. Coming back here every time, it's just like a warm blanket. Like I feel at home here,
it's just that feel.
and especially coming here to Jimmy B Saloon, it just feels so welcoming and like home. Like, man, I have nothing but love for Pittsburgh.
Well,
Right.
And-
like we were talking off the air. You know what, guys? I love this. This is what it's about. This is what it's about. Anytime that you need anything, you just hit us up, and we're here.
All right, yeah.
Anytime. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I wouldn't say it
That's
if I didn't
awesome.
mean it.
You know,
that's amazing to me.
I feel like rocking out to some Def Leppard right now. I'm just wondering. I'm
just
wondering if we're
this song-
are we going to be demonetized because of all the background music?
Oh shit! Probably so.
Who cares? It's not like we're
Fuck
making
it.
money
Yeah,
anyway.
we might lose like 3
We're
cents.
the 90s kids, all right? We're allowed to do that shit.
Yeah. This is the song that gets all the fat girls on the floor.
Dude, it
just
gets
gonna
all
say
the
it.
girls on the floor. It doesn't matter what
We're
size
okay
they
with
are.
that.
High and Dry is my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what got me in the middle. You know, on my 12th birthday, my
Honestly,
brother,
this album probably is what got me into metal.
Hysteria.
my brother bought me High and Dry for my birthday when I was 12. The day before that, I was listening to Chipmunk Rock.
Yeah.
And then my brother bought me High and Dry, and it just, the Let It Go, the big beginning riff of Let It Go, just like, holy shit, I want to play guitar.
Let's see. I had the Chipmunks do the
Yeah.
Beatles.
Let It Go. That's a badass song.
Yeah, Let It Go.
That's a great song.
Switch 625 is my favorite of all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite. It's the instrumental one.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Dude, I love it. Def
I hate
Leppard
to
was
say it.
Def Leppard was like my shit when I was I was like middle school. I think I was probably about like 12 when this came out. So, something around there, like 11, 12.
Love Bites. was
No,
my
shoot,
first
it was
love
younger than- I
song,
was younger
my
than that. I was
first
probably like
love,
10.
You know, all that all that
And
good stuff, you know. That
this, like this album really turned me on to Def Leppard and just rock music in general. It's one of those bands around the same time as, I hate to say this, dude, but like bands like Poison and Warrant, all the cheesy kind of like,
gosh.
you know, I know,
Oh,
like all
yeah.
like I was young and impressionable. Okay, don't judge me. But
No, you got to get into it somehow.
Because here about 2 weeks ago, I had the old guy that runs the Massilia that puts the jukebox on. I was like, hey, can we put some of this in there? He's like, well, I got that out of the truck. I was like, okay. And yeah, here we are. You know, and it's
You know, here's
awesome.
the thing nobody talks about. Out of all the 80s hair metal bands, I would argue that Def Leppard was probably the most progressive.
Oh, they were,
Sure.
man. If you read
they're
old,
great musicians.
you read
Absolutely.
old interviews.
Their vocal
awesome.
harmonies are fucking on point
Awesome. On
all
point,
the
man.
time.
But if you read old interviews with Kerry King, him and Jeff Hanneman, when they started playing together, Slayer, before, that's what they practiced. They said that they used to practice Wasted.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's what influenced Slayer, was old Def Leppard, you know, on through the Night album.
Well, and here's the thing. How many years has it been now? 4?
Since when? Since
Rocklahoma. I think it's been about
I think it's.
3
I want to say
or
3.
4.
I want to say 3
Okay.
years.
Okay, so we'll say 3. They still got it.
Oh,
Yeah, we saw them live at Rocklahoma, and it was badass.
Well, shit.
Joe
man.
Elliott still
Vivian
got
Campbell.
those vocals?
Vivian Campbell.
Oh, well, yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so here's the thing. You know, from 21 to, 70, odds are you're still going to be able to play. But at the end of the day, Joe Elliott still got those pipes.
Oh,
Yeah,
And that's impressive.
and that
amazing
that's,
mullet.
Because
and an amazing mullet.
he doesn't have the mullet anymore. But, you know, we watched Slaughter earlier in the day.
He
And
had
God
lost
love
a
him.
step.
God bless him.
Mark Slaughter
Oh my
does not have the same pipes.
Nope.
No.
And see, I love Vinny Vincent Invasion. So,
So do I.
Yeah.
Oh, he was so good in that too.
yeah.
Right around
Another band. This is early '90s. This is a little later, but you were saying something about Slater or Slater. Oh, holy shit! Too many shots. All right.
Hey, we got one more round coming. You know
Oh,
that, right?
God damn it!
We're gonna have a good time tonight, gentlemen.
One of I think one of the greatest vocalists of all rock vocalists of all time is Sebastian Bach from Skid Row.
Right.
In my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, he was good.
Like love or hate Skid Row, I don't care. Just his vocal ability is fucking amazing, and he always said like he learned by trying to imitate the singer for Def Leppard.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't
in
know
his
that.
bedroom, just trying to scream like that, just trying to high and belt it out. Yeah,
You know,
that's what how he found his sound.
I don't think it's so much a lover hates Skid Row. It's a lover hates Sebastian Bach.
Yeah. Right.
I think he's fucking awesome. I think he's amazing.
At this point in time in his career, he's a douchebag.
Right.
But man, was he a vocalist?
I don't know, dude. Like, I'm not a big Twitter guy, but if you follow him on, he just like talks shit on everybody and calls everybody out. I think it's hilarious.
Well,
I think it's hilarious.
That adds to the douchebag.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no!
got Marc
The tape
over
broke.
here, all right.
I got it.
But you know what? Fun fact about Mark Slaughter. I got to watch Kiss during their Hot in the Shade tour in Tulsa. So no makeup. Their opening acts were Faster Pussycat,
Nice.
Fucking incredible.
Right.
Honestly, that was the band I
Number on
went
the
to.
bathroom wall.
That was the band I went to see.
Yeah.
But I do know that one.
Yeah?
I do. Yeah. The Master Prison. Oh my.
Yeah. You
Got
know where
your
they got
number
their
off the
name.
bathroom wall.
And then the opening act was a brand new band. Literally, I was listening to their song Up All Night on the way down. Was fucking Slaughter.
Slaughter, yeah.
They were the opening act. And
You saw them back then?
he had his pipes then.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Flight of the Angels, Up All Night, all of it. That whole first album, it was.
I read an interview with Vinnie Vincent. I read an interview with Vinnie Vincent where he said he was the most horrible
Here's our
person to
beautiful
work
Amber.
with ever.
Really?
Well, you know, I've heard the same thing about Vinnie Vincent.
I have too. Yeah.
Right.
But you know that guy's been around forever and done a lot of stuff, man.
Have you seen him lately?
Yeah, he's a pretty girl.
Yes, he is.
He's a MILF.
He's a pretty middle-aged. He's a gilf, dude. Really,
He's a
really.
gilf, man.
Oh
But
shit!
see, I'm an old Kiss fan, man. I love Kiss.
Right.
Back from when I was a kid, man. And I'm an Ace Frehley fan. I love Ace Frehley so much.
I love early Kiss.
I do too. That's why
Yeah.
I got a man crush on Ace Frehley ever since I was 4. But when Vinnie Vincent took over, I was kind of, you know.
Yeah.
But I really love the stuff, man. It really helped me
Yeah.
get into it.
Well, and Vinnie Vincent Invasion was
man.
awesome.
I have it on cassette still.
Oh,
in my apartment.
I lost mine a long
That's
time ago.
his
world.
I got into Vinnie Vincent Invasion the same time I got into Keel. You remember that? Ron Keel?
Ron Keel.
Man.
He sang for, who is he singer for before Keel?
I don't remember. That I don't know. That was all around the same time of.
I'm out. You motherfuckers old.
Yeah.
I'm with you, man.
This is like
I might be the
this is
Lord.
like when Megadeth is getting started and
yeah. Right.
Yeah. So I mean, these were the gateway bands because you know you had these
Right.
They
super
were the best
impressive
bands
guitar
in the-
players. You
They
know,
were the best bands in the world.
Yngwie
dude.
Malmsteen
I mean, some of
was the
stuff
guitar
that-
player for Ron Keel's old band.
no shit.
Yeah, I can't
Whoa.
remember the name of it right now. But
Wow.
Yngwie Malmsteen was the guitar player for Ron Keel before Ron Keel quit and started Keel.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
a douchebag.
Yeah.
Oh,
and, he does,
Malmsteen?
and,
Yeah.
and he doesn't like
yeah.
donuts.
That's a douchebag.
And he
Anyone-
hates donuts.
Anyone that hates
Douchebag.
donuts is a fucking douchebag.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking scallop, fucking
Yeah.
frick.
We're calling you out right now.
No.
Come after this podcast. I dare you.
Fucking throwing down the gauntlet, Yngwie.
I will totally
you.
underplay
Gauntlet
you.
has been thrown, brother. All right,
Totally
it's,
yeah.
it's on.
I seen Opeth a couple years ago, and they were totally talking shit on him too, man.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
That's another one of my top,
Yeah.
very top bands.
I've
Love
seen him
Opeth.
4
He
times.
got
man,
me
4
into,
times.
I've seen him twice.
He got me into Opeth. What was funny is that there was this period of time where I was like, okay, is it Opeth or is it OTEP?
Yeah.
No,
And
it's
then
not
once you,
fucking
realize,
OTEP.
once you realize, oh, there's a big fucking
Big
difference there.
difference.
Yes.
Michael F. Eckerfeld ain't as cute as Opeth.
No, but she's a douchebag too.
Oh, I can imagine.
I think the.
What's your favorite
I think-
Opeth album? have one?
Blackwater Park.
Blackwater Park? All right.
I think that's consensus
that-
with America.
I think. Well,
Don't ask me.
I'm gonna say Ghost Reveries is my favorite, but
I love
Blackwater Park is probably a close second.
I love
for me.
I love the one with Bid You Farewell and
Yes. Oh, that's
like the one-
Deliverance.
I like the
Deliverance is
That's the one after Blackwater Park.
that's
yeah.
a badass.
That
song.
is
just
badass.
the song Deliverance. is
Yes,
amazing.
that's a
13
fucking
minutes of
amazing song.
badass. Yeah, it's just
Chaka, chaka, cha.
13 minutes of
chaka.
badass, man.
Oh,
I
it's
like
fucking
the
great.
one with the
You can-
boobies.
Well, I like that one too, and I don't even know what it is.
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Boobies always adds
all the
like
songs.
The blood and the boobies and the
Yeah, blood, shit, whatever. I don't, they're boobies.
What was the other right one?
Oh, he totally blew it. He totally blew the shot. What the fuck?
My bad.
All right, so not you,
No, okay.
Mark. He went straight in. So
Damn it, Mark.
now he's gonna
Damn it,
pussify
Mark.
his shot, and we're gonna announce the next band,
Yes.
which is
All right.
the Independence Natives.
Shovel.
He was not.
Floasian.
Flosion.
Floasian. I can never pronounce it.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like the Koomi guy.
Guys, would you?
I can never pronounce it.
Shit, I'm wearing half of this shot.
This will be an outdoor event.
Dude, I seen them in Independence. Remember the
Outdoor
Independence
event.
dilly? that
Yeah,
we did
that's
in
where they're from.
One more name. One more
You'll
time
see
for
them
the
there
name.
from time
One more
to time.
time for the name.
Flosion.
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 And these guys, I mean, I hate to already contradict myself, but like you already mentioned Sardis, but man, these guys are fucking musicians.
Hella musicians.
Oh,
Hella
my
musicians.
God.
I forget what
And-
episode we had them on the podcast. but
It was a lot of fun.
check out the episode with Flosion, because those guys, not only are they fucking amazing musicians, they are just awesome people to hang out
people.
with.
Yeah, I hung
they-
out with them afterwards
Yeah,
after the
dude,
show.
they're so cool.
So
I
play
fucking
with
love
them.
those guys.
So he'll play with them in that little, I don't know, MMA wrestling place, you know.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Indy.
yeah.
You guys play there that night?
We were there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were
you were
there.
there. That's right. I sat right next to your wife in the merch.
That's right.
Yeah.
I bought your booby T-shirt.
Yes, you bought our booby
I
t-shirt.
bought the booby
Where are
T-shirt.
you guys all at and all this? Why don't we have hearing some of you guys from some of this?
Oh,
What's,
what?
you got too much, you got a lot of stuff going on, or
So to put it into perspective, when this show comes out,
right?
when this episode comes out, our next show is at Jimmy B's Saloon for
You
the
better
Christian
be.
Heady benefit.
Yeah,
You know what?
it'll be
Yeah,
it'll be
better
next
It better be
next Saturday.
It
You
is.
know what,
It
brother?
is.
I want you here. Seriously,
We're gonna
I want
be
you-
here.
I want you here.
Yeah. I
appreciate that.
We appreciate you and everything you do. We love it. We're in. We're all
do
in.
this.
We're gonna
Let's do
do
this.
we're gonna
Let's
do
make this
Jay-Z covers. We're gonna do fucking Snoop Dogg covers. We're gonna do.
Well, you know, whatever it takes. But I will tell you right now.
He's laughing over here like,
we're
for
serious.
real, we're doing it.
We're going to concrete in with privacy fits around the concrete.
Oh,
We're going to leave
shit.
this part as our beer garden, and then when we need it, we're going to open it up, and we'll have a little stage set out here with electricity for you guys, so we can have live bands.
Yeah,
so
that's
we can have that
badass.
live music, and
No, it's
everybody
good.
can
Yeah.
go outside and enjoy their beverage.
Oh, we can't
and, we'll be in within the legal limits of the
Sure,
law.
sure.
And everybody can have a good time.
Yeah.
After a certain amount of time, after about 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, so it starts to set. Put your shade out there. Not everybody's killing themselves. They're not sweating to death. It's a good time.
Hell yeah,
You know,
man.
and we want that. We need that.
We need, man, right now, like all this lockdown bullshit and
Man,
whatever,
I'm
dude.
telling
It's like
you,
we need a
it's-
good time, don't we?
We do.
We
Yeah.
need to let
We do.
loose a little bit.
You know, if the
we've been fucked. We've been fucked in that, like, we're all shut down, and it's like you got to shut down, but we're not going to help the fucking people out by trying to help them get by in life. But we're going to take away your ability to work and earn money.
You know, shut down.
Fucking bullshit.
The money will be there. The money will be there. A lot of businesses.
It'll be over
have
in
not.
November.
Yeah.
They don't
You know,
receive it.
they
I
didn't-
receive it.
And that, dude, that's a testament to your fortitude that you persevered through probably the most trying time. There's more people unemployed right now than in the Great Depression.
Sure.
I'm not talking about maybe
Right.
the percentage of total
Right.
population was greater then, but the total number of people as a real number is higher now. It's fucking
I'm gonna do a
crazy.
shout out to the people that have been that have helped me. The people that actually own the building, Pat and Jamie. They have the people that they have stepped up and said, "Hey, here's where we're at. You know, we love you. We want to see you succeed." And that kind of goes to when you open the business, you have this foundation, and you have to build off of that.
Yeah.
And when you build off that foundation, when shit like this happens, excuse my language.
No, you're good.
But when shit like this happens,
What podcast have you been on?
never. This is my first one. But when shit like that does happen, they've got your back.
We're kind of
They honestly
fast
they have
and
your back.
fucking loose.
Yeah.
And you know, and
And that's great. I'm glad that you have that
you
relationship,
know,
man.
Well, and that's
I
it.
didn't
You
know.
have a
I didn't-
personal
this is my
relationship.
first, you know, since my cancer scare. All right, I had cancer. I had a tumor in one kidney, and I was only born with one kidney. Didn't know it for 45 years.
Wow.
All right. I go to the
Surprise.
doctor. He says, "Hey, usually when we have this tumor, he says we take out the kidney, we throw the kidney out, and we're good to go." He goes, "But we have a problem. He's only born with one."
Holy shit!
I'm 45 years old. I'm like, fuck you.
Right.
And I go, "You're kidding me, right?" And he goes, "There's two things I don't joke about. That's cancer and one kidney." You know, and I'm like, oh, shit. You know,
damn.
and that's the reason why I stepped into what I was doing now.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, do I want to and the place I worked for was great. The people I worked for were great. That I wanted to be known as that. No, I wanted to take a jump. Yeah. And I did. And I will tell you what, the people that have surrounded me with everything that's happening right now has been phenomenal.
Look, if you
That's
got
amazing.
Joe in your
Thank you,
corner,
good Lord.
you got
I
all
mean,
my support.
So they took out part of my kidney. All right, I have 94% of one kidney.
I'll give you
because
mine.
my kidney was oversized. Now it is what it is. But I will tell you what, I didn't have to go through the chemo. Thank the good Lord for that.
Yeah.
I didn't have to go through the BS like Christian's going through. The fight
right.
he's having to fight.
Which he just went through a round of chemo.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Right?
You know,
Yeah.
I watched my aunts, I watched my mom, I watched people that I love with all my heart and soul fight for their life.
Yes.
Let's do what we can for this man.
Absolutely.
You know.
Jim, you can have my kidney, man.
What's that?
You can have my kidney.
You know what?
I'll give it to you.
You ever been picked last on kickball? Because you're gonna be the last pick. No, I love you. You know, but
I was
just saying.
I was gonna make a joke about fava beans and a Chianti, but
I didn't come out very well. But you know what? Hey guys, we got to take care of this young man. Let's do what we can.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Lift each other up, man, whenever possible.
Absolutely.
anything we
Whenever
can do.
possible.
Life's too fucking short, guys. Let's have some fun. Let's do this. Come on. I just hope if I inspire one person.
Yeah, and your story is
Come on.
inspiring. I just want to point that out. Like
I didn't know this for 45 years.
Yeah, man, you faced some real hardship, and you came through that and built something great.
And
that's the American fucking dream,
isn't it? Right.
That's the
right,
American
brother, right.
fucking dream, dude. It's like I find that shit like that hits me like hard. Like I'm seriously like
I
almost
would
on the
not be
verge of
doing
fucking
this
crying
right now if I
like it
didn't
right
say,
now.
Hey,
It's like fucking
you only
crazy.
had one kidney,
why
you
I'm
got
wearing
cancer in it, and you're fucked. What? You know, I mean, excuse me, but
No, you're good.
You know
No,
what?
man.
What it is like, hey, I don't want to be known as just an 8-to-5er.
Right.
I want to be known as a, you know what? Hey, here's where I'm at. I want to be known as a fucking legend.
Jimmy B.
Jimmy B. That's what I want to know.
And now, you know, how long ago did you open this establishment? Was it
Well, let's see. What is this? Let's see. It's been a year and 8 months.
Almost
A year
two.
and 8
So
months?
almost 2 years, yeah.
Almost 2
And
years.
in that time,
October 27th of 2018 is when I opened.
there you go. And in that
That's Quentin's birthday.
short time, yeah, all right, that's easy to remember then. In that short time, you've become a cornerstone of the community.
And I hope so. And I hope so. And that's what I want to be remembered as. I want to be remembered
Yes.
as I helped. I was there.
And
And that's what I want to know.
and
I would love
this
to
and this is, you know, another instance of helping someone in the community, lifting them up. So, man, I'm so inspired by that.
Well, I thank you. Thank you very much, brother.
Just, I think it's.
I
keep saying, man, that's
enjoy
amazing,
this.
but it
I
is.
enjoy this. I enjoy this. Honest to God, I will tell you what. I couldn't imagine going to work for somebody else.
Right.
I couldn't imagine not having that one person everybody goes, ugh, and learn.
Right.
You know, I couldn't imagine that. I mean, it's awesome. It really is. It really is awesome. Hey, baby. Hey. Oh, this is my other girl right here. She's from Standard. She helps us out a lot.
So how
around
can
here.
people
All right,
listen
we'll
to
catch
this
her on the way out.
podcast? I just got a message wanting to know how
to listen to it.
Yes.
Well, we are on YouTube. Just
Is this
search.
one right
If
now?
you want the video, it'll be on YouTube. This will be out on what is the date? Sunday
this-
before the event.
Right. Sunday. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
Right. So
Spotify and all that.
August 23rd.
it'll be out August 23rd at
Okay.
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
is when it will air.
It'll be on
It'll
YouTube.
be on YouTube. It'll be on Spotify. It'll be on Google Podcast, Apple Podcast. Basically, wherever you get your podcasts, we'll be there.
Edge over Edge?
And I'm really
Actually,
well, I mean, you can find us through that. Yeah, you can find the podcast.
you can find us
that.
through that. But the podcast itself is Off the Edge Podcast. On YouTube, isn't it? Podcast Off the Edge?
Yes.
Yes. So if you search for Podcast Off the Edge, you'll be good. Our logo looks just like the Pabst Blue Ribbon
and that's
logo.
the Tall Boys.
Yeah. You betcha.
Well, Marc said, "Hey, you got any PBR up there?" I was like, "I got a few," and he's like, "Oh no, the guy's coming in." I was like, "Okay, I'll be there." Got this.
I mean,
So appreciate it, man.
Oh, absolutely, guys. You know what? I think what you guys do is fantastic, and I appreciate everything you guys do for me.
Teamwork,
Or
man.
for here.
You know,
Fucking teamwork.
is there nothing more sexy than a tall boy PBR?
I think you might need another one.
I think.
You
I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, we may need some fuck cancer shots. You know what I mean?
Right.
Cheers, fuck cancer.
Hey, fuck cancer.
Fuck
You know,
cancer.
fuck cancer.
Everyone at this table has been affected by cancer one way or
Absolutely.
another.
Absolutely.
And you know what? Fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer.
You know what? Christian kicked this ass. Come on, baby. Come on.
Keep
He's got
doing
this.
it, brother.
We got this.
He's got it. And we got his back.
We got his back.
We got
all
his
the way.
back.
Absolutely. That's what
And
it's
I
all
would,
about.
I'd step in front of him if I could.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I would definitely.
Absolutely.
Here comes our beautiful Amber.
Bless you.
Beautiful
Thank you,
lady.
Amber.
This is our beautiful Amber. She's trying her best to stay out of the way. She's a little shy.
I got wide angle cameras.
Yeah,
so
attaboy,
that's,
attaboy.
that is Amber.
And I'm going to tell you right now, that little lady is. Oh boy! Oh boy! HR is going to kick my ass before this.
HR?
But Donald Pope, HR? No. But she is she's a great girl. She really is. She is a good woman.
So to go on a side tangent, Tom Petty, God rest his soul,
Just came on the jukebox.
just came on the jukebox. And a few years ago, we were in Shreveport, Louisiana, and there was a Tom Petty tribute band. And damn it if I cannot remember their name. I think damn it, I think it was Damn the Torpedoes. I think that was the name
Yeah,
of the
that
band.
sounds right.
Yeah. Spot on. The look, the sound. You know what? It was like watching a Tom Petty concert.
That's a weird thing to be a tribute to.
You know, you would think so until you listen to a tribute band play all of Tom Petty's hits, and
Yeah.
you know every
everyone.
song.
Yeah, dude, I'm not.
Every
I'm
song.
not talking shit on Tom Petty. I'm really not.
You know what? We can't talk shit on Tom Petty.
No.
I'm not. No.
This girl
no.
likes clowns.
All right. Hey, this is our girl from Stanford.
She likes clowns.
Things around here.
Does she like Raz?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she likes her ass.
She likes Raz McDaz.
I have
The picture of this girl is a clown.
We should specify that Raz McDaz is the.
No.
No.
He's the international man of mystery.
Okay. All right. That's what we're going with.
Yeah, Raz McDaz,
Raz
international
McDaz.
man of mystery.
Bass player extraordinaire.
Yeah.
He's retired at the moment.
At the moment.
Yeah, I read that in an interview that he was retired.
Love you too.
That's not right. He needs to come back. He needs to make a comeback.
He's wanting to do lunch boxes and bikini tops.
Hell yeah.
Got some love over here going on.
Right on. Needs to do a surf rock cover band.
Guys, I do appreciate you too.
Hey,
This is my
man.
first time to ever do something like
you
this.
know what?
And I do got to do a shout out to you too.
Well, thank you.
Well,
And I do got to do a shout out to Marc.
Absolutely.
Marc has brought a lot of talent through here.
There's a lot of talent in this region.
there really is.
Unnoticed talent, man. A lot of unnoticed
But
talent.
I do got a shout out to you two and to Marc. Thank you guys very much.
Oh man, well that's reciprocated, 100%. We appreciate you letting us come into your establishment
anytime.
and
my friend,
providing
anytime.
drinks, and we're having a great time.
Yeah, I mean,
this is a great cause. We want to bring awareness to this.
Absolutely.
If this is a service all the time, then we need to start doing the podcast.
You know what? I'm in.
Oh yeah, man. That's so
You know what?
great.
We'll even have some prettier girls better end up in here because I'll be like, hey, here you go, kid.
I'm sure it's all good until the first DUI.
Hey, we got cabs for that, brother.
yeah,
All right, we got a
there we
cab.
go.
Hey,
There we
for
go.
$10, we got a cab for that. I know a guy.
I need
know a guy.
a $10 cab to drive me an hour home.
Hey, you know
Yes.
what? We got this. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, and that's another thing. When some of the college kids come through here, I do pay for their cab rides.
That's awesome.
Man,
to make
that's
sure that they get
amazing.
home.
That is.
Wow.
You can't necessarily give them a ride yourself because of all the BS that's
Sure,
in the world
sure.
today. But I have come up to many of them. Hey, you need a ride home, and they're like, "Yeah, let me call you a cab," and I take care of them.
Dude, that
I don't have to take to another bar. I don't
That's
have
a
to go
real man
somewhere
right
else.
there, man.
Yeah.
But if they want to
That's
go
a real
home,
man.
if they
you
want to go
leaving?
home, Joe, we love you. But if they need a ride home, I take care of that.
All right.
That's
Just so
freaking incredible.
Just so that I want them back here next week.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to
Right.
get in the DUI. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want something bad to happen to them.
Yeah.
I take care of that. And you know what? For that, whatever the cost, $5, $6, $7, $8, whatever it may be. So what? Who cares?
That's why I love this man.
Yeah.
I
absolutely,
pissed that off.
man.
I pissed that off before I get to the truck. Excuse my language, but I
No,
do.
you should, dude.
If we can get somebody home safe for the evening, and they're going to be back here next week or
They'll
the
be
weekend
back
after,
next week.
that's where we're at.
All right. So we got fresh shots. So it's a double toast.
Oh boy, it's a double toast.
Double toast.
Dude, I want
And I
to dedicate this to Jimmy for
And I didn't
being
ruin
so
mine.
magnanimous and
Absolutely.
generous.
Jimmy B's
Absolutely.
and fuck cancer.
Fuck
cancer,
cancer,
man.
That a boy.
Fuck cancer.
Those are two things worth drinking for.
Absolutely.
Goddamn right.
If I've had many moms and dads come to me and say thank you. You know, here's where we're at. My daughter was in Hayes, 5.5 hours, 6 hours away. I'm just
Right.
hoping karma says, hey, my daughter's too fucked up to come home. The bartender says, hey, I got you. Here's some money.
You
Get
know
her home.
what? You know what? Born with one kidney, had cancer, and you're getting cab rides for drunk people. I think karma is on your fucking side.
Well,
and if
you
it's
know,
not, I do not believe in
I
karma.
did a lot
I-
of fucked up shit in my day.
I think you've earned some points. You've stacked some points in the karma bank.
I'm trying to
So-
do what's right now.
You got some fucking credit.
So
I'm telling you.
We were honorary little shits, and that's a whole lot about it. You know, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, man. The
Honoring.
shit we did as kids.
You know what?
We gotta
I'm
make
the
up
same
for it
age
now.
as you
I-
guys.
I'm gonna
You
say-
know, I'm with you guys. Like it's,
I'm going to say a name.
it's part of growing up.
I'm going to say a name on this air, and he's going to shit. Okay, but
Here we go.
Jamie Cron.
I love that instant reaction.
Yeah,
I love that girl,
You know, nothing but love for that girl.
I love her, man. More than anything in the world.
We did a lot of good times. We had a lot of fun times. We had a lot of fucked up times. But you know, it is what it is.
You know, I
Right.
think a lot of people nowadays are so hyper safe.
Hyper safe, and it doesn't. I mean, it's weird because like everyone has a fucking Ring camera on their door.
Everything.
It's like you can't get away with shit
I
nowadays.
can't even steal packages no more.
I'm so glad I grew up. I'm so glad I grew up when I did.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
all,
yeah,
all of
so
our
am I.
bullshit is not on record, right?
Right. Oh
sir.
my God.
Like,
You did
Yeah,
what?
I-
Well, how come that's not on YouTube? Because that was before.
if anyone thinks that I'm squeaky clean, it's just because I was a very good fucking liar.
You know what-
it's
oh,
like I was
yeah.
just very good about covering my tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got into some bullshit.
Yeah.
Luckily,
I mean,
never got caught in a big like way.
You know, that's what separates the delinquents in school.
Yeah, getting caught.
Getting caught.
I believe
And you-
this is a Motley Crue reference. It's only wrong if you get caught.
Yeah, and that's the truth.
Yeah.
That's 100% the truth. And the only reason you get caught is you trust other motherfuckers.
Right.
You keep your fucking mouth shut.
Yes.
You good.
No paper
Absolutely,
trails.
sir.
No.
Absolutely.
Oh, no.
Yep.
You know,
So you millennials got the
they don't get it.
got them shot talk right now.
Listen, I think millennials get a bad rap. I'm gonna stick
They
up
do
for
get it.
millennials.
They do.
They do, but you know what? As being a bar owner, my
Yeah.
life is an open book. So you know what I do? I don't tell a soul.
You drink.
I drink, I go
drink.
home, and I cry. Seriously, I mean, come on. I drink, I go home, and I cry.
I cry.
And I don't tell a soul about it.
No.
Just
Right.
because it is what it is.
Yeah.
There's very few people out there like Marc. that went the old school way.
You know.
Yeah.
They want to gossip. And
Right.
is like I said, as being where I'm at in my life, it's a gossip.
And listen, like your story is a testament to this. It's like, man, life can be tragic. It can be tragic, but
Good.
you are more than you fucking think you are, and you can transcend that tragedy,
Good.
and you can turn it into something fucking great.
Good things happen to bad things happen to good people.
Yes,
All right.
it does.
You know, if you want to dwell on that, you can dwell on. If you want to fucking change that, you can.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you know what? We're getting ready to go through some things. I am that may change my whole life again. But here's where we're at with this. Positive.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
regardless of what's going to happen at the end, regardless of what's going to happen at the end of the rainbow, you know what? If you want to dwell on the fucking past and you want to dwell on the bullshit, you can do that.
You
All right?
you are 100% in charge.
Absolutely, brother.
You.
99% of life
You know
is what you make of it,
For
man.
real. You're in charge
Yeah.
of you.
Amen.
And
There are things.
And I say this as taking a fucking like longer time than should have been to come to this realization.
sure.
You know what I mean? But again,
you come to it. But
yeah,
you come to it.
Exactly.
And that's what matters.
Right.
Just like this ring right here. It's not much of a ring. It's my dad's ring.
Well, that
You know
makes it
how I
fucking
found
pretty
this ring?
special.
You know how I found this ring? It was I was trading my dad had passed. He had a big bucket of tar poured in the back of his pickup. It's a little Ford Ranger, little crappy truck. I'm scraping this tar out of the back to trade it in to get something newer. And I see something shiny as I'm flipping this shit off in the fucking weeds. All right. And the fuck is that? I see something shiny flip off as I'm got this little spade shovel and I'm flipping it off. I'm like, fuck was that? I better see what that is. Guess what? That's what this son of a bitch is right here. I went out there, I pulled it out, I peeled it off, and I found my dad's dinner ring. And you know what? I've lost it one other time since then, and it has come back. And you know, call it what you want, call it what you will, but I'm meant to have that ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When I'm scraping tar out of the back of a pickup truck with a shovel, and I see something shiny flip off in the weeds, and I think, oh well, what? Then I come back to, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what?
You know, and,
I'm a baseball fan, and I
Love
wasn't
baseball.
I wasn't for a long time
Okay.
because I'm like a lot of other people that was like fucking baseball's boring, right?
Yeah, that's me.
But baseball is kind of like golf. It's like once you get into it,
I
once
love
you,
fucking
I know
golf.
you're going. I know.
once you realize
Old people pool.
everything involved in it,
Pool.
baseball is a game of anticipation.
Sure.
And the thing about baseball is that there is nothing in life that does not correlate
Right.
with something in baseball.
Sure.
Baseball is like the sport
Change.
of life.
The only thing.
Fuck off.
Go with this. Hey, here's where I was going. The only thing certain in life is change. All right, that's where I'm going. All right, brother.
Okay, so
don't like
so you took
baseball.
the short
Fuck
view.
off.
I took the short view.
You took the
Right.
short view.
I took the double. All right, you took the home run. Yeah,
I'll
right.
take soccer over baseball.
Oh my
Fuck
god!
soccer. I ain't doing soccer.
I like
lo-
soccer.
Soccer is like
is-
baseball with feet.
Right.
Excuse me, basketball with feet.
Right, there you go. All right.
Well, I like basketball too. Fuck off.
Do we need
Oh Jesus Christ, man! You know what basketball is? It's
He says, Jesus Christ, man.
other,
Come on,
to the other side.
They got the COVID.
To the other side.
No, wait a minute. I'm out.
That's all you hear is fucking sneakers.
Right.
That was my sport.
However,
fucking
was
dunk
too
on you.
short.
I'll fucking
You know
dunk
what?
on you.
I played baseball. I
was
played
too short.
football. I played basketball.
My son was my. I lived through my son.
Yeah.
He pitched and he played third, and I'm a.
The bad thing is I went to sports to my freshman year, and then it was like, fuck, metal.
Def Leppard came out.
Pretty much.
Lights.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, Motley Crue, John Bon Jovi, and fucking Def Leppard.
Let me start my 3-part apology by saying I am sorry.
Oh.
No, but I get your point. I was fucking with you. I'm not a baseball fan, but I get your metaphor.
You know what? You find a fresh, young team. I mean, when you watch them, see, that's what got me back into
you know
baseball.
what?
That's what got me back into baseball.
Check out my Denver Broncos. They're fresh and young.
Come on.
You know, if
They're fresh and young.
Come on.
And they're gonna fucking be in the
my
playoffs
God.
this year.
You know what? I don't know.
The Chiefs still have the division. I'm not talking shit on the Chiefs.
Podcast was a good idea, but now we're bringing
you know
I'm
what?
not talking shit on the Chiefs. They still got the division.
You know why baseball rules?
But the Broncos are up and coming.
You know why baseball rules? Baseball right now has a whole bunch of cardboard cutouts for their fans. For their fans.
Okay, ain't that bullshit?
And my Kansas City Royals, right behind home plate, had fucking Bernie from Weekend and Bernie.
Yes, I saw that.
I seen it.
That wins all sports.
That does
It
win.
does. Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Holy shit.
fucked up.
Yeah,
I saw that. I was like,
that's badass.
it feels so good to be right. You know, I have watched football for years. None of these sports I have ever gotten into as much as baseball prior to actually playing the sport. Obviously, when you're in the sport, hopefully you're kind of into it. But watching baseball, I really learned out of 168, 170 games a year.
Yeah.
And these guys, especially like the outfielders, they're like sitting and waiting. How many times have you
You're
gone?
kind of killing us here, brother.
Have you gone like 3 weeks without a rapid movement? And then you do a rapid movement, and it's like, oh, my fucking groin just pulled.
Yeah.
You know, these guys are fucking athletes. You know,
they are.
To go from a cold stop to full on run.
To hit a 90 fucking 5-mile-an-hour fastball.
Oh, well,
You're a man.
I'm not even talking. I'm not even talking about batting.
Right.
Batting's like, oh, Jesus, just fucking hit me in the head because you're gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. That's my bad.
Wow.
I have had too much to drink tonight, so therefore I'm going to.
It happens.
Yeah.
It's totally your fault.
Yes,
You're supplying the
what?
drinks.
I'm gonna say,
literally.
Let me start my 3-part apology by saying I am sorry. And I love you, and it may happen again.
We are half a step away from the Ghost in the Atlantic
Right.
podcast, man.
No, we're not that far gone yet, I think.
Well,
Guys, I do
whole
want
bottle of
to.
Jameson.
I do want to do a shout out to you guys. Thank you very much.
Oh, dude, we appreciate you too, man.
You know
no,
what?
this
Anytime,
has been great.
Anytime you guys want to do something here, you are more than welcome.
Well, yeah.
Anytime. I'm seriously.
I think we're going to get another show booked here before the end of the year.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You better.
We need to do it. We need to
Because
do
if
that.
you don't, I'm
And you
gonna
know
be
what?
upset.
You know what we should do? We
What?
should bring some fucking Montgomery County talent over.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because
We need to get
we-
Flosion back in here
Well,
for
we
sure.
got Flosion coming, but Ghost in the Atlantic was
Yes.
invited,
Yes.
but they couldn't. They
Okay.
couldn't because
Married.
because
Get married.
Jared wanted to go and get married.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
God damn it.
I guess
Me,
a
guys.
grudging congratulations to
and I-
Jared. Fuck.
You know what? That's a Saturday. They could get married on a Sunday.
And I told him, you fool.
You know what?
You know what?
the-
She's a
what
very
the-
nice girl. I'm
They all are.
kudos for him. She
I'm gonna leave
is. She
this
is a
one
very
alone.
nice
I did
girl.
20 years and I can do it. Anyways,
Hey man,
whatever we
I'm
wanna
22 years in. We're good.
Whatever we need to do, we can do it. I know a guy, for real.
All
I know a
right.
guy. Seriously, I do thank you guys. very
That'd be
much. This
badass,
is awesome.
man.
I think it would be cool. Bring Flosion back out. Ghost in
yeah.
the Atlantic.
I'm having a great time, man.
I
Thank
really,
you so
really,
much.
really,
brother.
really wanted
Thank
him
you
here.
much, man.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank you
yeah.
But he's like, oh man, I'm getting
Literally
married that
getting
day.
married that day.
And I'm like, oh,
You know what? I invited
Damn
him for
fool.
another gig, and he was like, "Man, this is my bachelor party."
I'll
I'm
be
like,
there.
"Come on, a gig, your bachelor party? That sounds like a win-win to me."
Here's the thing I'm pissed off about. I wasn't invited.
Right? There you go, Jared. What the fuck?
What the fuck, man? Come on.
Man,
Guys,
that was a fun podcast with
I
Jared.
do appreciate you guys very much.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Dude, man.
we have one more band.
Oh, we do. We
Holy
do.
shit! Imagine that. What do we got, brother? Come
Not
on,
only
bring
that,
it, bring
not
it.
only
Come
that,
on,
that
bring it.
is the second oldest band on the lineup.
Bring it.
Right, right.
Because
Come on, bring
we are the oldest band
I've
on
been
the
asking
lineup.
you
Well,
for
we
20
win at
minutes.
something.
Yeah, we
Local
win at
legends.
something.
I've been asking you for 20 minutes. Who do we got left?
Local legends, the Coventry Sacrifice.
Coventry
The Coventry fucking sacrifice.
There we go.
You can't
Come
can't
on.
say that without adding the fucking sacrifice.
Yeah.
The Coventry fucking sacrifice.
You know the story behind the Coventry sacrifice?
I
Their
know
first-
it, but
their
fucking
first
lay it
gig?
on us, man.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, their first gig, the band I played in opened up for them. Their very first gig ever.
Nice.
Fucking really?
Really?
What band was that that
serious?
you were in?
Are you
Oh
serious?
fuck, I've forgotten. Oh, that's the name of the band.
Oh,
shit.
fuck, I've forgotten.
But, hey,
Forgotten was the name of the band.
That's okay.
Oh shit, was that at Bone Fest?
Kids we're old.
No, we played in what is now the Break. It used to be
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I remember. It
break?
used to be Freddy's, right?
well before Freddy's. It was the front part of it was a pool hall.
Fuck,
Okay.
you're old, dude.
Yeah, and we played in that pool
He's
hall.
my age, like that.
We played in
For
that
real.
pool hall. Well, it was the shit. I can't remember the name of that. Where'd Beckley go? He'd remember it.
Remember, in '99, I moved to Pittsburgh.
Playmore.
Uh,
Playmore
Playmore.
was the
Okay.
was the pool hall. It was all shut down. We played in there, and there was nothing but boxes all over where they packed shit up and had stuff. And they had a little private little party where we played with them. And their second gig, we played with them in an outside party at somewhere in Marmouth over by McCune.
That was Bone Fest.
No,
That-
Bonefest out by
Oh
Armour.
no, okay. You, Forgotten played there though.
We played,
I remember
we
saying.
played. We played
I didn't know that was
Bonefest.
you.
I played
mean,
bass.
Yeah,
I played
I
bass
saw
on
you
it.
guys because
Yep.
we played shortly after you guys. I was in a
What
band
band?
called Blood Red Moon.
Yeah. I remember.
That was my fucking creation.
I was the guy with all the kids.
Yeah.
I had 5 kids running around there at the time.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
man.
And I played bass with Forgotten during that time. During
All right.
Bonefest too.
Yes, I remember that show.
Yeah.
That's the first time I heard of you guys, and I saw you guys. I was impressed. It was fucking great.
You know what cracks me up about the Coventry Sacrifice is Adam Esom. Here we go again. Adam Esom
Yes.
is in the Coventry Sacrifice, and
He's a
Dude.
guitar playing machine.
he is,
Man.
and a Star Wars fanatic.
Yep.
And every time I see him in the last 2 years, every time we play a show, he plays an old EdgeOverEdge song.
Really?
Oh yeah. Even the acoustic gig last week or 2 weeks ago, he started playing one of the old EdgeOverEdge songs. I'm like,
How did
holy
I
shit.
miss that?
Well, you didn't know the song because we never played it.
Well, fuck
But
me. in
but
the
he
ass.
like starts playing shit and he's like, "Look at me, I'm playing your song." I fucking love Adam. He's such a fucking mess.
Yeah, he's a badass.
You know, I have a picture of me and my 2 sons, Mark and Jace, with Michael Eckerfeld in Moped. Adam
Well,
Esom.
that's way better than Adam.
Adam Esom took that picture. Adam Esom took that picture.
I love Adam,
I know an Adam.
but Michael Ackerfeld's shit.
I know Adam. Hey, Amber.
but Adam Esom took that
my girl.
picture of me and my sons
Oh,
with
nice.
Michael Eckerfeld.
No,
That
Adam,
kicks ass.
Adam, I love him to death.
No, that guy. I don't know Adam very well.
Oh,
but
you need to.
I wish I did because I really respect that guy
Well,
and
look.
his ability.
Look, we're playing a
He's
bunch
a
of
fucking
shows with his bands,
Dude,
so
I need to get to know that
you
guy.
need to
'cause-
get to know him.
And we're not here. Why?
That's
What?
a good question,
Right.
right?
I'm in. Just let me know. I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
no, I do want to emphasize, we are here for live music. We are here to hey, we ain't charging nothing. Let's have some fun, play some music, let's have a good time.
You know, that is a great thing I've learned about Pittsburgh over the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Come to the show. They ain't charging shit.
Right.
You just come in, you drink.
They just want you to have a good fucking time.
And if you're a band, guess what? The venue actually pays.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Actually,
I mean, it's like,
At least
wow.
some.
How many... That doesn't happen right now.
There's our sweetie. Oh,
Holy shit.
she
Oh, my
ran
God.
Again. But hey, guys, look, we're here. We're here to help, especially our local music. We're here to have fun. We're here to have a
Dude,
good time.
you're doing a great job, but we appreciate
Doing a great job. We appreciate you.
You-
We appreciate you being such a cornerstone of the community. Pittsburgh has a for real special place in my heart, having lived here for 10 years.
Well, and such rich history in music.
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
both of us, we were talking about it on the way over
Yeah.
here. We live in Cherryville, and we couldn't wait to get to Pittsburgh because that was the fucking place to play.
and then as soon as we moved here, fucking the scene went dead. And now it's like revived. It's
Yeah,
reviving, you know,
yeah.
due
It's
to
just,
venues like Jimmy B's.
Yeah.
I enjoy the different type of music. I really
Yeah,
do.
I
mean, it's a
appreciate
good
that.
time.
Well, and that's the thing. That's the thing.
Variety is
You
the
know,
spice of life.
We do what we know how to do.
Right.
But that doesn't mean we don't love everything else.
Sure.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, we sound nothing like Sardis. We sound
No.
nothing like Flosion. But we fucking
love 'em.
love those
Right,
guys.
right,
we
right.
love them.
Ooh, I do
God
too.
damn
Yeah.
it.
well, and I love Johnny Cash. I'm not doing any Johnny Cash, but I love Johnny Cash.
Into a burning ring of fire.
You know what? There's been about
That's about a
5 different
venereal
versions.
disease, ain't it?
Right.
The Ring of Fire. That was written about a venereal disease.
I think so.
It
I think
might as
so.
well be.
It's fucking
Oh,
what it
that
was
fucking
written
tape.
about, but-
That tape, dude.
I know her.
some hot pussy.
That's
got that all
some
jacked
weak
up,
ass
dude.
tape.
Yeah.
You know, that's Jimmy B's tape.
That's
man.
Jimmy
No,
B's.
that's a weak ass tape.
We got
a
this
solution.
one, man. Here, let me put it up, double wrap it. All right.
Dude, you have been the most gracious host.
Yes.
You know what? I appreciate you guys very much. I really do. This has been fun. This is my first podcast.
And that's the thing. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
man.
We want it to be fun.
And this is
from
a blast.
from day one. We've wanted it
I
to
wish
be
we could
fun.
do this every week.
That's why we
Honest to
drink
God,
a lot.
I really do. I mean, well, I will give you drinks. But let's do this. Come on, let's have some fun.
We should
I
do
enjoy
this.
this.
I guess if
we should do this
if
at
we
the
need-
benefit too.
You know, if
should
we,
have this
We'll do it
benefit.
again for sure.
if we
We'll
want to
do it
interview
again.
Pittsburgh bands, this
Come
is where
on.
we come.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yep.
No.
And I'm in. Well,
Yeah.
Awesome.
we will make
Yeah.
it happen. I know a guy.
That's amazing.
You know a guy.
For
You are the guy.
This is fun. This is fun.
It
This
is.
This is
Just
fun.
you know what?
We're
There's
just
this,
here to death. No, before you
there's
guys
this
come
foamy
in, I'm
thing
doing
in front of your
shots, I'm
face,
thinking,
but other
God,
than that,
I'm
man,
about
it's
to
just
be all-
talking.
I'm gonna be all fucked up. You know, I'm gonna like, no, you know, I might be a little fucked up now, but here's where I'm at. This is fun.
It is.
This is a good
That's
time.
why we
We're just
started doing
hanging
it.
out.
And you
We're
know what?
just
Thank
hanging
you.
out.
And
Dude,
thank you, my
thank
friend.
you.
And thank you, Mark. You know, and
You
thank you
bet,
guys.
man.
This is fun.
Thank
This is a
you,
good time.
Carrie fucking King over there.
So,
Well, I'll tell you
this
what. Let's do this last shot, and then maybe we can call it a wrap.
Okay.
Yeah, we got through all the bands, right?
Yeah, I think we finally
We'll
got
run
to all
through
the
the
bands.
jukebox.
Hey, maybe we should do a 2-hour recap.
Okay. Now let's start back with. Hey,
Back to the one.
here's what I'm gonna say.
What is it? That's
Is
like
to Christian,
To Christian.
to our
Absolutely.
friend,
Christian.
fight, battle, and we will be here to help in whatever we can. my
If you
friend.
can donate to the cause, we appreciate it. Please do. Here's to Christian.
And
Here's
here's
to
to Christian.
Christian. Like I said, Jimmy B, me, we have all the information on Facebook. If you need to donate, place to go, drop off locations.
And if you have any
take it.
questions, just come by to North Locust, and we'll answer your questions. And we will make sure 100% of your donations go to Christian.
Go to Christian.
Absolutely.
And,
Yes.
and to the Heady family. We love you, brother. And we are fighting for you.
Never
you.
stops the
With you.
fight.
We all got your back, Christian. So we will see you all on the 29th at Jimmy B's in Pittsburg, Kansas.
5 p.m.
5 p.m. All these great bands playing for you. There will be an auction. So come out and support it. If you like this podcast, please subscribe to it. On YouTube, you can click that little bell icon. Wow, too many shots. And that will notify you of upcoming episodes. And we appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Mark.
Hey, no problem, man.
And we'll see you all
Thank
next
you.
time.
No, thank you, man.
Thank you, guys.
You guys are what helped make this happen, man. Without you guys, we're nothing.
It's our honor and our
No,
pleasure.
yeah,
For
absolutely.
real.
Absolutely.
This is all.
Don't
just,
make me cry.
This was all
Don't
an
make me
idea.
cry.
This was all an idea.
You're gonna cry.
You know what?
I'm gonna
this
cry.
This is what it's about, my friends. This is what about, people. This
Exactly.
is what it's about.
This
Man,
was
wait.
all an idea until I made the calls, sent the messages, and people confirmed and make it happen. Without you guys, this was just an idea.
Well, man,
You guys
that's-
made it reality.
that goes right back to you for making those calls and for setting it all in motion, man. You're the
Well, I
little
couldn't-
pebble that set the rock slide in motion,
I can't sleep at night knowing that there's something I can do and not doing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Either
bless you,
something
brother.
has to be done.
Bless you, brother.
And I have the opportunity to do it, so you got to step up and do it, or it just passes
Just make
by.
it happen, guys.
Right.
Just do it, like I've been saying. Just make it happen.
Make it happen.
The only regret you're going to have is if you don't do it.
Live your life, guys.
Live it, love it, and do
Live it, love it, do it.
When Jimmy opened this bar, man, I saw an opportunity to really make shit happen, and that's why I talked to him. I was like, brother, dude, I have ideas out the ass. I just have nowhere to do it.
Yeah.
Well,
It's happening. It's step by step,
happening.
it's happening.
Yeah.
and
So
we can make
hats
it
off
happen.
to both of you, really.
Thank you. Thank you all very much.
No,
and,
without the bands,
I
it
want to
wouldn't
say
happen.
thank you guys.
thank you.
I know we're going back and forth here, but nothing but love. Christian, we're fighting for you, brother. And we're there with you. If you need something, all you got to do is say, hey. We're there.
All right. On that note, thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Be well.
Yeah.